I don't know if I should put headphones on. Fuck it.
No, you just might have to like get yourself out and come back in. Basically, that's what we've done in the past.
That's not bad now.
Okay,
I don't hear myself now.
I know in the past when people have said they can't hear somebody, that person just leaves and they come back.
Come back in. All right, cool.
Just the same link and everything. Yeah, you just remove yourself and then you come back in.
Cool.
Okay.
Is your girl Crystal gonna show up?
I don't know yet. I told her and she was like, you guys should talk about like creepy what's it called? Since it's Friday the 13th, what is it? Like, why can I not think of the word? Hold on, let me look at the message she sent me.
Yeah. We're just hanging out, man. It's all good.
Let's see.
You talk about whatever you want.
Oh, superstitions. That's the word. Yeah. She was like, you guys should talk about superstitions on your channel. And I was like, yeah, I guess we could like get around that eventually.
Yeah. That's all your territory. I'll let you talk about it.
You don't have superstitions at all? Like even like in your culture or anything?
You mean like walking underneath the ladder or a black cat walking by or something like that? You mean like
that's too common. That's too, we already know that stuff.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Saying Candyman 3 times in the mirror.
There was a YouTube video. Well, I was watching like top scary, I don't know, some those scary videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guy, one of the top ones was some guy saying Candyman. He was like doing an actual ritual. Hey there, Rich. It's Rich, right? Oh my God. I hope I did not mess up your name. It's because I can't say his name. Right. and I remember one time he told me his name. I was like, please say I'm correct. I do not want to offend anybody. It's been a while since I've live streamed. So I'm like,
we got 9496 Toll in the house. What's going on?
But yeah, he was, yeah, it's Richard. Yay. I'm right. Richard. You are good. Thank you. I'm good. But how are you? How's everything? I hope you've been doing well. It's been a while since, I've been on here, basically. Haven't streamed since September.
Oh, damn, some
you. Come back. There you go. You're right there. I hear you, but it's going to take you a while to come back. It's okay.
Holy diver! Sorry. Don't worry, Richard. I won't destroy Dio's. I won't sing anymore. Don't worry about it. Unless I'm getting a little tipsy. Fuck it.
God.
You drinking a little drink over there, Jax? What you got going?
I got some stuff over there, but I haven't opened them up yet, so I don't know yet.
Crystal Light?
I got Bacardi. And I got some cheap rosé stuff. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite, that's for sure. I tried it. I was like, so it's just there.
It'll do the job though, right?
Yeah, those cheap rosé stuff, like, don't get me wrong, they're disgusting, but they get the job done.
Yeah. Is that what you were sipping on last time we were hanging out and we got fucked up?
The last one was cheap white wine. Oh crap!
No, okay. There we go. I knew it was a wine. Oh, we got Crystal. That's right.
I'm just gonna do the RVD.
Crystal. That's right. Happy Friday, 13th, guys.
Yay! It's Friday the 13th. What? Are you drinking anything besides Richard? I know you're drinking Coors. That's cool.
Oh, we got Coca-Cola, Crystal, keeping it simple. I got a Steve Weiser, son. Gonna pop this open.
How are those good?
Not bad. Not bad.
Are they worth it?
It's in the middle of, okay, it's too thick and sour, or it's sweet. It's like right there in the middle. So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Cheers, chat. Cheers to the 2 chatters that we have with us.
Dude, it's like, okay, so, usually I don't have any kind of like, bad luck on Friday the 13th. But today, yeah, it
Okay.
was just like no internet. I was like, it was like no internet, no Wi-Fi. I was like, what the fuck? Like no electricity. I just woke up to like no electricity. I'm like, okay.
It was a sign.
It was just, yeah. So I was like, well, that's Friday the 13th right there for me then.
So you want to talk about superstitions, huh?
Or do you have anything like, I don't know, anything out of the ordinary? Because I really don't have. I mean, I don't know much. Only like don't walk underneath the ladder, don't break a mirror, don't you see a black cat, even though that's bullshit. I've seen so many black cats and I've been fine.
You got to avoid the cracks in the ground or something like that. You break you break your mother's back or some bullshit.
And fall and break your back. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I learned that from Land Before Time. I think it was
Holy shit.
Ducky. I think it was
Oh
called.
my god.
You got one for us?
Wow, you just took me back there, Jax. Land Before Time. Do you know they have 14 movies?
14? I thought it was like 5 or 6.
Oh, we got a superstition coming up?
One of the, I think Richard said he has a story. But no, I remember, okay, last time I remember they had up to 6, and I must have been like 8 years old. The last one I remember. Other than that, I can't remember after that.
Yeah. I saw, because I'm old enough, I saw the first one in theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the second one on video. I don't remember, but after that, nothing.
The rest they just were all straight to video, but they were just advertised very well. That was the thing. But
yeah, 14 though, that's insane. Well, Richard, you gonna hit us up? Come on.
He's probably typing it up, man. Give him a moment.
All right.
And this thing only allows you to type in like 500 letters or something like that. So it doesn't.
Really?
It doesn't let you type that much. It's not like the YouTube comments where you could like put as much as you want. The streams don't do that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless
Here we go. Put that on the screen.
To when I was a child, 7 or 8, 9 or so, when someone died in the family, we would go to their house and pay respects. Yeah, I've done that before. I don't know if there's anything else that happens there, but shoot, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah.
You go and you pay the respects, and I don't remember. It's been a while.
That's not a bad thing. You're going back there to honor them,
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad thing.
A lot of the superstitions that you think about, they're not really like bad things. It's just more like, either to be careful or just, be honorable or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't really like.
Crystal,
shoot.
You got one for us, Crystal?
I know, you're the one who gave me the idea, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh boy.
What's your boy up to?
Who?
Is it Ethan? What is his name?
Evan. Oh, Evan.
Yeah. What's he up to?
I don't know.
Shenanigans? He's up to shenanigans?
Probably. It's funny, we just talked this morning. I just can't remember what we said. We're the type that send like YouTube videos to each other. Like, did you see this? Hold on. I have a whole book on common superstitions, just folklore and traditions running amok.
Well, give us one. This is interesting.
Yeah, read us a story. I'm like, read us a story. Or at least just, summarize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's mainly what we do. And then like we'll talk. A lot of our gossip is like lately, I don't know what it is. I don't know why we've been in a nostalgic kind of feel, but lately about old high school stories. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I froze for a bit. And we were talking about how we had this one principal who had an affair with like the one of the counselors. Dude, let me tell you this story. This shit was funny because it was her. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, when I was like 17. I got kicked out for having really bad grades. Oh crap, I froze. Oh, there we go. I got kicked out for having really bad grades, and I got sent to continuation school. And it was just right next door, literally right next door. So the rumor that was going on was that the principal slept with the guidance counselor. I don't know who it was. It's been a while, but
the principal slept with the guidance counselor.
And the way everybody found out was because the principal's children came
You froze
to our
there.
and we destroyed their father's Jaguar. I'm not Jaguar, Range Rover, because he had a Range Rover with this asshole. No, he was an asshole. I didn't fucking like him. It's like, and that's just that's not because he's our principal. I've had great principals in the past. This guy was just an asshole. So his own children vandalized his car, and then they vandalized the other what's her name, I just remember her name was Miss Garcia. That's it. And they vandalized her car, calling her a whore. It's just that's what we were talking about. Yeah. So that's what me and my friend Evan were talking about. I was like, do you remember that story? Because we heard it all the way in my school. All the teachers were gossiping about it. He was like, no, but did you hear about how like the vice? I don't think, was he our vice principal? I don't remember.
What's going on, Leland?
But there was a lot of like, I didn't know how to take the story.
Saying what's up to Leland.
What happened?
Thanks for joining. Just saying what's up to Leland. Welcome to the stream.
There we go.
Richard had another. He had another one.
Yeah, there goes. That's Evan. Evan is like I fucking summoned you. Or something.
What's going on, Evan? How you doing, man?
She was the vice principal. Okay, but Evan has said like for a whole year they didn't have a principal, and I'm like, what?
Oh my god!
Because like I said, I got kicked out that year. That is fucking hilarious. That I just, huh?
He knows he's psychic. You have the psychic link.
Fucking Wi-Fi.
You and Evan have the psychic link.
Yeah, well, we do. We do.
My grandma told me something about if the soul seeing itself leaving, it would be trapped or something. Huh? Do you know anything about that? Oh, chat. The Jax freeze.
Oh, I think he's talking about almost like astral projection and sound.
Oh, okay.
Okay. RVD.
My back.
Remember? Yeah, I see you, dude. Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Are you there? I see you. Yeah, I was like, why are you moving? You don't see. Yeah.
I'm here. I'm good. Oh shit. Chat, are you still with me? Did Jax leave? Chat, let me know. Let me know if you can at least see me. I think either I bounced out or she bounced out. I don't know. I'll wait for another invite. She'll probably invite me real quick. Oh. It says I'm in the show. Everyone can see and hear me. So can you guys see and hear me, chat? Let me know. I'm reading the comments. This is awkward. What's going on, Crystal? What's cracking? Does anybody know what happened? It looks like we're still live, but Jax disappeared. How is that possible? She invited me. Yeah, let me see. Let me check my phone here. We're all over the place today. Let's see. Can I invite her? Oh, there she is. Okay.
What the hell?
I was just gonna keep going there.
Well, here we go. Like, it's the same thing we had to do on your channel. Remember on your channel, you put the and I had to go. So now we know what to do. If one having a problem, the other has to take over. So
Okay, because I was just gonna say, well, this is the Fat Samurai Guy show now. Just gonna keep going.
Jax.
Have you seen the movie
Oh my God.
Deathgasm? Have you seen Deathgasm?
I have.
It's funny.
I mean, the vibrator scene was hilarious, but okay. No, what it was just my Wi-Fi, but it's just like, remember, my electricity was off for a while, so it won't be surprising if there is going to be Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah. Well, at least we know if you bounce out, I'll just keep going until you come back in.
Yeah. What was the same thing what happened on your site too? It was just like, I'm going through all the comments right now. That's when people die and they use to cover up the. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. When like people die, they have to cover up the mirrors. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, okay. I caught up. There we go. But no.
Cheers.
What was I saying now?
Cheers.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Cheers.
So since we're on the topic,
off and then on again.
Before we continue back to Stranger Things, since we're on the topic, since you mentioned your principal, have you ever had any weird kind of creepy teachers over time in high school?
I don't know if Evan's still in the chat. He probably has a good one, but I don't. Geez, I personally don't. We did have one teacher who had like okay, it wasn't my teacher, but like my friends had him, and I know a lot of people thought he was just bipolar.
Right.
He threw like, remember the little photo albums, the little ones, the little mini ones that we actually had like actual photographs back then.
Yeah.
What's it called? Remember how okay, we had those? Well, she I mean, I don't know, like I guess because like the girl was looking at it and he picked it up and then he threw it across the room. But it was just like they said he'll be fine 1 minute and then throw, next thing he'll like just bust out like in some bipolar shit and then go back to be like, okay, class. So anyways.
Oh boy.
So that was the only. I mean, that was the only one, but we had another teacher too. Hey.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up?
Thanks for joining the chat. You rock. Well,
let's get back into. I don't know. Okay,
I got one creepy teacher story for you before we get back into Stranger Things. So,
there we go. Preston, you're a little. There you go. I think there you are, because you were like cutting in and out.
Crystal wants to join the stream.
You want to join the stream? Well, we're about to talk about metal, Crystal, in a minute. So I was like, as long as you're okay being a part of the metal part, but and her name is Mary, by the way. No. Hold on. I'm just hoping it'll be able to like. Who can see what? Who can see what? Hold on.
I'm moving.
Yes, Leland.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine now.
This is what the whole stream is going to be, guys. The whole stream is going to be. Can you see me now? Can you hear me?
Sorry. Start telling your story. Yeah, let's just get to it.
All right, really quick. All right. So his name was Mr. Vandervenner. Yes. And he spoke like this. Okay. This is how he would talk. He talked like this all the time, right? But I didn't learn shit in his class. But the creepy part, I don't know how I passed, really. The creepy part was, excuse me, he would randomly start class. Like he would start class throughout the week, like normally, right? But then some days he would start class with this weird, like, oh, this is getting too personal information. Like, we don't need to know this kind of shit. Like one day, I'll kid you not, one day he goes, good morning, class A. How's everyone doing today? I just found out my wife cheated on me, and I'm literally sitting in class. I'm sitting in class like, what? Like, oh, all right. Like, yeah, I got to deal with it. And yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and turn to pages 25. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, how old were you again?
That was, I think it was junior year. I was a junior in high school. So that was like 1995, I think. But yeah. but then there'd be another day where he goes, we're trying to get back and exercising. And we're all like, okay, why are you telling us this? And he goes, the other day, I was jogging and I got arrested by the Secret Service because they thought I was trying to kill the president. I was like, and then right after that, all right, let's go to pages 35. Like, what? What is happening right now?
I think he's trying to see if you guys were paying attention. That's what I think he was trying.
I don't know, man. Hex.25, what's cracking?
Oh, thanks, Hex. Yay, fellow Tauruses.
Yeah. So here's the creepy part was, well, that was already weird. There was more of these. I just can't remember all of them. But in class, we had to pick a name.
Okay.
Like I couldn't be Preston, right? So I had to choose a name. And I was going to be called that name every day. So I chose Lorenzo.
Okay.
So I chose Lorenzo. Now here's the creepy part, right? I graduated high school, right? Like 5 years later, I'm walking out of I haven't seen Mr. Vandeventer in 5 years. So I'm walking out of Best Buy, right? Best Buy. And it's not like we had a bond or a relationship. He was just my teacher. And I was like, all right, have a good day. That was it, right? 5 years later, chat, I'm walking out of Best Buy. He's walking in. And when you think you recognize someone, but you don't want to say anything because it might be somebody else, right? And I kind of looked at him and he looked at me. And then I just kind of like, okay, we're walking by. This is getting awkward right now. And then I just said, hey, Mr. Vandeventer, how you doing, right? And then he goes, I'm doing great, Lorenzo. How are you? I was like, oh my God. Do you remember Van de Bender? I think it's a V. You know what? It's been 5 billion years. I'm not sure. But yeah. He remembered my name, my fake name.
Crystal is here. Let's see. We're gonna call her Crystal. We just got used to the fucking name. Oh no, she put her name Mary. There we go.
All right, Mary.
I don't even know what to call you.
Mary. What's going on, Mary?
Tell us a superstition. That was what we were talking about, right? Okay.
We're off creepy teachers now. Superstitions now. Go for it.
Unless you have a creepy teacher story to tell us.
Everyone has a creepy teacher story.
All right. So
cheers, chat.
Cheers.
Yay.
Oh shit.
I just got this glass at the store.
It's a tarot card. We can't.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta really. This is what I hate about these live streams because you think
they're it.
left, but it's actually on the right.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a story.
Tell us a story.
It's Friday the 13th. We need to hear something crazy.
You need to hear something creepy. Did you have any ghosts at your school?
You're the one who huh?
You talking to me or Jax?
Yeah, either.
Oh,
me or Jax?
Tell us a story.
I
said
have
either.
not experienced any ghost stories, but that's in high school. I have not.
Yeah.
Outside, yeah, we did our video already. But go for it. What do we got?
In my home state of Indiana, Terre Haute, Indiana, the whole town is built on an Indian burial ground.
Oh boy,
Already.
poltergeist.
Insane. But the high school was like really haunted, and they had a lot of issues.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Did anybody try to do Bloody Mary in the bathroom? Because I know a couple of girls that, not at my high school, but one of my friends at another high school, she tried doing that shit. And supposedly, I don't really believe her because she kind of over exaggerates a little bit. But she said that one of her friends, that something grabbed her. Because you know how you got to run the water? Well, I never asked, like, first of all, we all know public bathrooms don't have that stopper, right? You know, in the bottom where you just lift up the button. So she said the water filled up and it grabbed the girl and it drowned her, and the girl just never came back to school because she didn't want to go back to that school. And I'm like, now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense. But back then, you're like, oh, wow, cool. But now that you think about it, I was like, that didn't make sense, but okay.
Huh.
Well, I had friends tell me that they've done it in like their friends' houses and stuff, and they could have sworn they heard like something in the shower behind them or something.
No, is it supposed to be Bloody Mary? How many times you're supposed to say it?
3 times.
3? Okay. So it's similar to Candyman in a way.
Same idea.
Or did Candyman rip off the Bloody Mary mythos?
Bloody Mary was the OG one.
Okay.
And then it was Candyman. Then it was something else. I don't remember what it was.
The Bye Bye Man. And...
Oh, God. Don't be scared of the Bye Bye Man.
Let's see. Chat, you got any Stranger Things stories? We got
Urban legends are always fun to talk about.
urban legends. So is that true? Is that, or is it just an urban legend about the guy sitting in the back seat with the axe?
Oh God, I could just imagine.
You guys know?
Oh my God, that's some fucked up shit.
Well, there's always like someone that's always like saying, okay, this happened to my friend of a friend of a friend, and that's how they keep it going.
Right.
Some way or fashion, or it just plays upon people's, moral.
Right. Welcome to the stream, Jason. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Like, behave yourself or this bad thing will happen to you. That's how parents scare their children into being good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what wakes up Jason. Right? Someone's off at the camp fucking. Right? Yeah. Jason just gets up. Oh, time to kill someone because they're fucking, Time to kill this person over here because they're ugly, you know how it is.
Right.
Oh.
What's Charlie? What's that?
It's the one with the 2, I think it's the 2 pencils, right?
Isn't that the creepypasta, which is like the new age of today's urban legends?
Yeah, I just remember it was you put 2 pencils and it's almost like not tic-tac-toe. You just put 2 pencils going like across, and then you put yes in diagonal and no in diagonal, and you ask Charlie. Supposedly it's a demon. I don't know for sure. It could just be a spirit. But you just ask him questions, and then the pencil will have to one of the pencils will start tipping over to either yes or no. And I don't know what happens if he doesn't go away, because it's kind of like the Ouija board. Eventually you're going to be like, can I go now? And they will give you permission, yes or no. But other than that, I don't
like talking to spirits like that.
Yeah, me neither.
We got another one from Richard.
Hold on, let's see. When I was really young, probably 6 or 7, some of the old past, they would have them in a coffin in the home. And I remember pennies or some coins on there. Yeah, I've heard of those ones too. It's to pay to get to the entrance.
Right.
That put it under the tongue.
That's old Greek mythology there.
Right. Did any of that mythology kind of pass through Native Americans? Do you know? Because I know I heard sometimes when the Indians would die, they would put, I don't know if it was pennies or something on their eyes. I don't know if that's
Greeks
true.
used to do it too.
Okay.
The Greeks and the Romans used to do it.
The Greeks and Romans, it was really common with. I mean, all histories and peoples have their
own version,
mythology,
right?
And
right. Because there's a really good Western out there, old school Western. Because I'm old. I'm old. Called The Searchers.
I look young, but I'm old.
It's called The Searchers with John Wayne, and he hates Indians in this movie. And Indians, excuse me, I hit the camera there. Indians kidnap this young girl. Mm-hmm. So him and another guy go out searching to find out, see if they can rescue the girl. But during that process, he came across an Indian in a burial ground, and he had the coins on his head. I believe the coins on his eyes. Mm-hmm. He hated Indians so much because he had a bad experience growing up. He hated Indians so much that he took out his pistol and shot both coins and then rode away. That's how much he hated that group of people because of the experience he had growing up. Right.
He was denying that spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Their transfer of heaven or
Once you talked about the coins on the eyes, I remembered that movie because I'm the movie guy.
Right.
I'm the movie guy.
Gotta represent.
We'll get to some metal a little bit later, though, just for fun.
My favorites were, what was it? The Man with No Name, the Clint Eastwood ones. I have those on DVD. I need to rewatch those, though, because it's been a while.
Yeah, those are classics. All right, back to the creepy stuff.
I went to his childhood home.
Who? John Wayne? Where did he live at? I don't even know. Iowa?
Yep, that's where he was born.
Oh, we got another one. Another one from Richard.
Oh, he has a lot. Some of the old graves around here have little sheds built over them. Not sure why. I heard it was I don't know how to pronounce that word. Not sure, though.
Melungian?
Huh.
It was to stop. Well, if it was like those little bars, it was to stop grave robbing.
La Llorona.
I'm not pronouncing that. I'm terrible.
We're gonna call it
my 2 years of Spanish learned from Mr. Vandervenner did not work out. So there'll be no La Llorona. There'll be none of that. So any Espanol comes through, Jax, it's all you. It's all you.
We'll let the Mexican handle that.
No, well, Evan and I, we went to go. Evan, what was the name of the place again? I did a whole vlog on it, but we went to the area supposedly where her spirit is more potent at, because supposedly that's where she was from, and it's in Orange County. Because in case you all forgot, California used to be part of Mexico, so don't forget. Because some people will be like, "Wait, I thought that was a Mexican tale." I was like, "What did this used to be part of?" Like, of course the urban legends are still going to stick around. You think they're just going to leave? No. So,
well, you guys.
So I
wonder.
Oh, go ahead.
Ever, like,
or Mary. Go ahead, Mary.
You don't ever get tempted to just throw it over your left shoulder, just not to risk.
What?
Well, they say spilling salt is bad luck. So, in order to counteract it, you take a pinch and you put it over your left shoulder.
Oh, okay. He's talking about the graves.
It's a hillbilly thing.
Yeah. And
is this true? Is this true? Oh, go ahead, Mary. Finish your story, Mary.
Spilling salt is just general bad luck. Spilling pepper, it creates an argument, and spilling sugar is money.
Okay.
I'll be spilling some damn. I'll be dropping.
And you can't do it on purpose. It has to happen by accident.
Is it true? Help me out, guys, and chat. Is it true that if there's a ghost in the house is trying to get you, that you put salt around yourself, like a circle?
Oh, you cut off.
Am I back? Let me know when I'm back.
We're off reason. Yeah, you're back. Repeat the question again one more time.
Is it
Yeah.
true?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a spirit in the house. You got a ghost in the house. It's trying to get you. If you pour down salt around you like a circle, it will not come through unless you screw up the barrier with your foot or something, and then it can come in. And also, is that true? And also, are ghosts afraid of iron? Like there's a ghost in front of you, you grab a crowbar, swipe at it, and it kind of annoys them. Is this true?
Iron.
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Some spirits don't like iron, like nature spirits. They don't like iron because it's unnatural.
Okay.
But a regular ghost or poltergeist won't be bothered by iron. Salt, yes and no. Because salt is a pure substance, so. But also, it can trap spirits in your home if you just sprinkle it everywhere.
Oh shit!
Don't want that.
Oh, Evan's got one here. Skinwalkers that hang out. The neighbor. Okay.
Yeah, we talked about those actually not too long ago about skinwalkers. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, thank you, Mary. Is the concept of the jinn real? Are jinns real?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that they're real. Fuck.
I worked with the when I was at Macy's. I worked with a lady who was from Pakistan. She was like, "Yeah, it's true."
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't mess.
Is it a Middle Eastern thing?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm trying to remember the name of the horror movie. It was really good horror film on Netflix, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. Damn it!
Isn't it just like another type of spirit?
It's just a very ancient spirit. But they have a lot more power, like a deity almost.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, you got to bargain with them. So it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for sort of thing, because they're going to try to trick you in any way they can so they don't have to give you what you want. Or there'll be a price to pay for what you want. You got to be really careful.
Is it true that they can kind of entice you and kind of give you what you want?
Like, oh, this is, they're going to give you this beautiful image, and that's part of the trick, though.
Here's the name of the movie, guys. Here's the name of the movie. Check out Under the Shadow. Very good movie. Check that out. It's on Netflix. That's very, very, very good. Richard
said, I do know if you have a holy tree on the property is good luck. And if you cut it down, you will have bad luck. Isn't that almost like with oleander bushes or something like that?
Never cut down an elder tree. It's extremely bad luck.
So isn't the concept of the genie from jinn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They can kind of entice you, give you something, kind of get you, but they take something in return. Okay. Wishmaster, the first one, is another fun horror movie. We're all over the place because we're awesome.
In a while.
We're awesome.
Phantasm freaked me out as a kid.
Boy. Yeah. The tall man.
Mm-hmm.
It was dope. That sphere, they actually sold that sphere, the ball that flies around. And they actually have DVDs and Blu-rays inside of it. It's pretty dope. I wish I bought that, but it's expensive now. But yeah. I think what they have 5 movies. They have 5 or 4, right? I think it's 5.
Which one? Wishmaster? Are we back on that?
Talking about Phantasm, the Phantasm.
I haven't seen those ones.
The Wishmaster, you only need to watch the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
The sequels are bad. The first one's fun though.
Mm. That's really the only Friday the 13th movie I really enjoy. That was the first one. The other ones are okay.
That's what Preston and we were talking about too a long time ago. I was just when it came to every series, I was it's just the first 2 films. The first 2 films.
Yeah, well, Jason's my guy, so I'm a fan of the Friday the 13th movies, not just because, except for number 5. Fuck number 5. Fuck number 5.
3, and I've been happy. Well, a lot of series could have ended with 3.
Number 5 doesn't even have Jason in it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, number 5, it's a guy pretending to be, sorry, spoilers. Number 5 is a guy pretending to be Jason the whole fucking movie. And then right at the end, he says he's gonna need sugar. Right at the end, it's some other guy. It was terrible. I hate the 5th movie. But if you're into slashers, the Friday 13 films are fun. They're not all high art. 6 though is a good time. 6 is kick ass. 6 is a lot of fun. So I highly.
Which
That's
was
6,
the one where he goes to
6
space?
is my favorite one. 6 is my favorite.
Isn't Jason X space? That's the one in space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jason goes to space because. Does anybody remember when Leprechaun went to space?
No.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Phantasm was freaky as fuck. I saw it when it came out. I was really young. Oh man, I'm jealous that you saw that in theater, Jason. That must have been fucking cool back then. Nice.
I don't really remember what my first horror movie in the theater was. Because I mean, as a little girl, I was watching like Child's Play and Nightmare on Elm Street and all those on video.
Classics.
Yeah. And I was like 8, but whatever.
What
was the movie?
Was a great series. What's
what
up?
was the one that Mary?
Shit,
What was
Daniel Sci-Fi Century? What's up, man?
Sci-Fi? No, what was the one? The Rainbow and the Serpent. Didn't you see that as a kid?
Oh my God, you saw that when you were
Yeah, I saw that as a kid.
very, very, very
younger years.
Very underrated Wes Craven film, The Serpent and the Rainbow. But it's good. It deals with voodoo. It's a good time.
It's basically okay. I never seen the movie, but Mary, since you and I are both witches, would you say there's like a lot of similarities to like the Santeria and the voodoo and all that stuff in their religion? Because I haven't seen the movie, so I can't for sure say like, yeah, that's it. Huh?
I mean, they got to Hollywoodize it, I guess, but sort of. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like Sabrina the not teenage witch, Sabrina the Creepy Adventures. I can never pronounce. I can never remember the whole name. Huh?
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yeah, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It's like they did good research. But they just really Hollywoodized it. That's about it. But
man, I am feeling tipsy already. Fuck. I'm a lightweight, chat.
What was that, Mary?
I was a big Nightmare on Elm Street fan as a child. I love Freddy.
Yeah.
But
Freddy's great.
Do you remember the 2 TV series that they did on Nightmare on Elm Street?
I do. I remember the very bizarre Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that series
as well.
Well, they were on Shudder. No, not on Chiller. Weren't they?
Oh, okay.
They were rebooting them on Chiller.
Oh, cool. All right. I didn't really get into.
Does anybody remember Are You Afraid of the Dark, or is it just me?
No, I remember.
I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was
my favorite series.
Nickelodeon
series, especially when the twin sisters were on there. Oh shit, I froze.
Nickelodeon in the 80s and 90s was a shit. There we go.
Sci-Fi Century said
I kept
Jason
freezing. What happened?
Jason. He said Jason Takes Manhattan he thought was good. The best part of that movie, you have to watch at least this part. Jason at night on top of a roof, you got a boxer, goes up against Jason, right? So he's punching Jason, just doing all these combinations and shit. He's beating up Jason for like, it seems forever. It's like almost 2 minutes. And Jason's just getting beat up, boom, boom, boom. It's for like a long scene where he would constantly get beat up by the boxer. And then the boxer tires himself out, right? And he goes, he's all tired. And he looks up at Jason and he goes, take your best shot, you motherfucker. Right? And then Jason grabs him, gets his fist, punches him once, and decapitates him and knocks his head off.
because they had to.
It completely knocks his head off. It's hilarious. It is. It's yes.
It's movie magic.
Best part of that movie.
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe you guys. I haven't seen it, or read it. I mean,
What's that? What's the Kabbalion?
The Hermetic Principles, where magic comes from. Everyone has their own opinions.
So, since I have the guest that on Jax's channel, since Jax's channel, I'm already like taking over the stream and shit, like it's my channel. Jax's channel is the Harry Potter movies harmless fun or bullshit? Go.
I mean, I heard there was some spells in there. But I'm trying to figure out how J.K. Rowling. I don't know if J.K. Rowling ever said, because I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I don't hate it. People are going to think I hate it, but
right.
I am not going to geek over it. It's okay. I'll watch the first 4 films, and I read the first 4 books, and that was about it. I just got tired of it. That's it. Yeah. But if there's any truth to it, it's not the stuff I practice. We do use wands. Some of us do use wands. I have a wand.
But do you get your wand and do like Disturbed and yell "Stupefy"?
No.
No. Okay.
It's mainly just for fun. It's nothing like.
Okay. So harmless fun.
It's harmless fun. I mean.
So the church is freaking out over it. It was just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, what I heard, there was like actual spells in there, but I don't know how true that is.
I don't agree.
Richard said earlier, Prince of Darkness. Have y'all watched it? It's an 80s classic. Got a cameo of Alice Cooper in it. That's badass. It was a freaky movie. Very underrated John Carpenter film. Prince of Darkness, man. There's some, it's a low budget film, but there is some unsettling, like, what the fuck moments. Prince of Darkness is good. Donald Pleasance, good movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but
now
good.
Craft, the original Craft movie, not the bullshit one that just came out.
Yes. Did you see our trailer reaction for that? We took shots at it, man.
But the original one is pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It's been a while since. I mean, I have it on DVD, but I haven't seen it since I was a teenager. But from what I've heard, it's pretty accurate.
The deity in there is made up, but other than that, it's pretty accurate to what witches do in rituals.
I still say, Jax, you should watch The Craft and review it, and call out all the bullshit. I still say you should do it.
The only reason why I won't.
Oh, Fluffy Gamer's here.
Fluffy, are you having a bonerific day? Hope you're having a bonerific day. Here's my reason why I won't do it. Okay, like I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to witchcraft. I'm learning a lot still. If I had to put myself in a high school grade, I'll call myself like a sophomore going on junior. So I don't feel like I'm the right person to critique that, but I also don't feel like there's anyone, unless it's really bad. I haven't seen the remake, but unless it's like really, really bad, I don't feel like it takes a witch to critique that and say, yeah, it's really bad. I think it's just self-explanatory. It's really bad, and a lot of it's made up. Huh?
Just Hollywood doing their take on anything.
Yeah, that's like a witch critiquing Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't feel like I just don't feel like I'm the right person to do it. But I don't think there's really anyone right for it, anyways. But there are a lot of elitist people out there that feel like they're entitled and they think it's only their way. So if they want to do it, let them make an ass out of themselves.
Right. We talked about Deathgasm earlier, Bleeding Jokester. A lot of fun, badass fun movie.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, controversial time. Fluffy Gamer says he's asking us about The Witch.
I haven't seen that one.
Controversy time. What's up, Mary?
I thought it was a great movie.
Dude, there are people that hate this movie. They hate the movie and they hate the ending. Whenever you get around to watching it, Jax, I highly recommend it. It's a good movie. But remember, it's a slow burn film, okay?
The marketing was way off for that movie.
Yeah, the marketing made it look like your traditional jump scare bullshit.
Oh God.
right? But The Witch, it's a slow burn horror. The dialect, they speak in a tongue that a language kind of similar to the old days. So it's not like just we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. It takes a while to get used to their language. But the soundtrack is great. It's haunting. The cinematography is great. The performances are great. Even from the fucking kids, the acting is good.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking cool movie. Now, in my opinion, everyone that hates the ending, people hate the ending.
I love the ending.
Dude, I love the ending because if you think about it, at that point in the movie, why not?
I could understand why she did what she did.
Right?
What are you gonna do? Go back to
Why not?
get killed?
Yeah. Jason says, I got to see a double feature of Maniac, that's right, classic slasher, and Motel Hell back in the early 80s in a sleazy late night theater in downtown Seattle. It was extra disturbing. Oh, come on.
$3?
Motel Hell is comedy. Okay. Yeah.
I think it came out like in 2016 or 2015 around there.
Which one?
The Witch? Yeah, it was like 2016 or something.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. Very well made, haunting movie, but it's a slow movie though.
2017, 2018, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Jason says The Witch is fantastic. Quiet, truly unnerving, period accurate, costumes, dialogue just perfect. But if you're expecting the Bye-Bye Man, right? If you're expecting Jump Scare City, the Conjuring universe, if that's what you're expecting, then you're probably going to end up hating The Witch. But if you're patient, it's a good movie. I'm going to get another beer. Keep talking.
Well, also, if you know...
Who remembers Crucible? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, if you understand, like, the whole witch trials and the Puritans and how they viewed witches and, you know, all their folklore behind it and all of that, which will make a lot of sense.
But who remembers the Crucible? I love the Crucible. I love the book. I love the movie. That was the only book I enjoyed reading in high school. I did not enjoy any of the literature that was tossed at my way.
The Crucible isn't bad.
The only thing is there was some production problems, like with the sound department, because I was able to hear like airplanes go over the set, like because I remember one time when I was watching it on Netflix and I was like, why does it sound like airplanes? And I thought it was my area, and I was like, no, there's no airplanes around me. And then I was like, oh my god, is that the sound department like being fucked up? Like I guess I couldn't but that's the thing though. Working on these shoots, you just can't avoid it. You know what I mean? If it happens, it happens. It's like it's really hard to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm not really about the jump scare stuff either.
I don't mind a jump scare if it's done right.
Or is that Corona?
Hell yeah.
You agree with me?
I got the Corona.
I don't mind a jump scare if it's done right. But it's
best commercial ever.
Did you groovy peeps see Mandy? I really did. I know others did not. P.S. I like the Crucible book and film too. Yeah, it was good shit. And they actually did a pretty good job based on the book too, from what I remember.
Mandy was great.
I didn't like Lord of Salem. I didn't like Lord of Salem. I didn't even finish it. I thought it was just boring. But then again, since when do I like anything of Rob Zombie? So it's just...
Oh, Lords of Salem could go fuck itself up the ass.
Wait, are we talking about the right one, or am I talking about? Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
If you're talking about the Rob Zombie one, it can fuck that movie.
Yeah.
Now this is why I'm mad about that movie. Is that there was potential.
We waited a long time for it?
There was potential in Lords of Salem or Salem. What is the right way to say it? Solemn or Salem?
Salem,
I think it's Salem, but
okay. It had potential. It had creepy. They had like creepy antagonists in the film, up to no good, fucking with Rob Zombie's wife. Like it really had potential, and then the movie just ends. Mm-hmm. There's no ending. Like you're literally like watching the movie,
It just ends. That's it.
And then you see Rob Zombie's wife talking to Ken Foree, and then she walks and goes into the theater where you think the witches are at, like that's their hideout. And then the movie's over. And you're like,
What the heck?
and yes, but it had potential to be good. That's why it annoys me. Was it better than 31? Rob Zombie's 31?
I felt like that movie.
I think he's very creative. I respect his creativity, but I think
Here's Richard.
his execution
Mm-hmm.
of his ideas.
Yes, I agree. Don't get me wrong. I love A House of Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. No, I love that. Those are good movies. Those are fun movies.
Mm-hmm.
But you just can't just end it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they literally just said, "Oh, the movie's over." Like what? Like not even a cliffhanger. Not even a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh shit! I wonder what's gonna happen. No, she just walks in this fucking building, and that's the end of the movie. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Fluffy says it ended with a song. The song "Don't Stop Believing."
With the Sopranos type shit.
This guy. Fluffy got
It was
jokes.
a surprise.
Cheers, Pat.
Oh god.
I want some fried chicken too, Richard.
I feel like it was just an excuse for his boyfriend.
I want some fried chicken.
Oh, he wants some fried chicken. You're already buzzing in Preston.
Dude, what is in these? I only had 2 of these, man. Like, what the fuck?
Had those.
The new energy drink.
6.7% alky. Am I that much of a lightweight? I guess I'm that much of a lightweight. I had 2 of these, and I'm already like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling good.
Right.
Oh,
I have to, wash it down with Coroni. Yes, I have a PS4, but I do not play it. I use my PS4 for everything else. Watch movies, stream shit, but not play games. I know. I am fired. I do want to get back into gaming, though. I really do want to get back into it.
So it's just an over.
What is going on with some chicken? You're making me hungry with some chicken. What is happening?
I forgot. I just had pizza today.
Jax, where's your drink?
I tell you, I have Jose and Bacardi over there, but I don't really want to drink.
I'm drinking alone, man. It's Friday.
All right.
It's Friday the 13th. My boy's holiday. I'm the only one over here getting crunk.
All right. Jeez. Let
Mary,
me get
how
my
are you
cheap
doing
rosé
today?
shit.
I'm great.
I saw something behind you that said Hocus Pocus. Is that are you a fan of the film?
Oh, I thought you were seeing ghosts.
I have Halloween in my room all year round.
Now that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, chat, fuck everything else. Halloween's the best holiday of the year. Okay, chat. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. I like that.
I seriously can't stand Christmas, dude. I fucking can't stand that shit.
Bleeding Jokester says Phat is now canceled.
What?
Now,
What I mean?
hey, Krampus is underrated.
That's a fun movie.
Cheers.
I think they could have done more with it to make it better, but
It just the only thing that would have made Krampus. It's a fun watch. If you guys have not seen a Krampus, check it out. It's a fun little horror Christmas film. What is it with horror films and Christmas working?
we need a good Christmas horror movie.
Right? It's very I'm out of beverages and scrapping resin. Bah humbug.
Whatever.
Isn't that strange? Think about it. It works. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It shouldn't work.
But
It shouldn't work, but it does. Why do you think Nightmare Before Christmas is
The
so
one-
popular?
they're afraid to go there.
The one
with
I
it.
really want to see.
Feel like they have to
The-
make it
the
family.
one-
Like, no. Doesn't have to be family at all.
It just
The
works. You got classics like Black Christmas.
I haven't seen
The original Black Christmas.
What's up, Jax? I think
Does
she.
anybody know what I'm talking about? Santa Claus is killing people. Is it?
You talking about Krampus?
It's called Silent Night, Deadly Night. Has anybody seen that one?
Yeah, that's old school. See, that's
yeah,
another.
the one that
It
one,
worked.
Mary. Yeah.
I haven't seen that in years, so I can't really comment on it.
Well, the second one has the hilarious line that's been on YouTube forever, with the killer walking out going, "Garbage day," and then he shoots the guy. It was hilarious. I'm sure you've seen that.
That is true.
But yeah,
King Diamond also has I don't know if it's King Diamond or with Merciful Fate, but he has a song called "No Presents for Christmas." I really like that. You guys need to listen to that song. It's a good song.
I'm already sold. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys, I don't think anyone sat down and thought about it. If you think about it, horror films and Christmas time for some reason works. It works.
I have something to say. Okay. Nightwish needs to make a Christmas album though. That I will fucking agree with, because that's just a perfect combination right there.
I could see that. I could see that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, they need to make a Christmas album. I agree.
Better than hearing the fucking Mariah Carey song that we hear every fucking year. Every year. They trying to kill us. Stop it.
I don't miss retail at all.
Christmas is you. Can we stop this fucking torture?
No, when I was not last year, but the year before, when I was at Macy's, I remember the entire mall, not just Macy's, the entire mall could not stop playing Christmas music until the second week of January. That shit was painful. It was so bad. I missed because I remember I used to complain about the Justin Bieber song or somebody else or whoever was on, popular. But then once we finally got back to normal, I was like, I miss Justin Bieber. Thank you so much for giving me a pop sensation song of Justin Bieber, because I could not handle that Christmas music.
Well, you remember when I posted on Facebook? Remember when I posted on Facebook and Instagram not too long ago? I was walking through the mall when it was open at the time, had my mask on. And it's not even it's like the beginning of October. And I'm walking through the mall and there's already Christmas decorations everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really?
Yeah, my whole job vetoed putting up the trees before November 1st.
Good for your job. They stand their rights.
Yeah, Jax, check out Krampus. It's fun. It's a fun movie. Check it out.
I like the ending.
Yeah, the ending was fantastic. The only thing for me, because it's me and I'm a demented fuck, is that if it was rated R,
they could have went there with it, but they didn't.
If it was rated R, baby, that would have been one of my favorites. But PG-13. What are you gonna do? Still fun watch though. Still fun watch.
I'm doing
all over Christmas just feels like a stalker song to me.
Yes, we need a Nightwish Christmas LP. Yes.
How do you like the new singer?
Floor? I like her. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always going to be a Tarja fan, but I like Floor. She could do both regular singing and the operatic stuff.
She's good, man. I have her album with the band she used to be in a long time ago. Okay. I forgot the name of the band. But yeah, she's good. When they announced that she was going to replace Tara, I didn't have an issue with it at all because she's very talented.
Better than Annette. Is it Annette that was after Tara?
Yeah, Annette.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, with that story, it was a complicated story. What happened with Annette?
But
first of all, you got to remember the keyboardist Tuomas, who is the founder of Nightwish. He's very picky and he's very, perfectionist. I mean, that's a Capricorn for you, so I don't know what to tell you. So he is very picky on who he works with. And at first, he didn't want Annette, but then I guess I don't know, she grew on him or something. But then Annette was getting a little wishy-washy with the band, and she had a few health problems, and she also there was one time where she just ran off stage in Brazil in the middle of the show. I don't know why, but she had a few issues, and then they were just like, he was like, you just got to go. Because with him, it's like the littlest things, that's it, you're gone. So he's very picky.
a buddy of mine who introduced me to Nightwish, and it was perfect timing too because I was kind of wanting something different. And when I found out Nightwish, I was like, all right, I'm digging it, you know. But my buddy, he was a huge fan of Nightwish, who told me about the band. He saw them live with that new singer after Jennifer's Ginger, excuse me. Ginger. That sounds funny. They're fucking cool.
They're fucking good. If nobody has heard of Ginger, please listen to Pisces. Go listen to Pisces. That's a good song. Of course, she's gonna make a song about her zodiac sign. I was like, of course, she's gonna make a song about her zodiac sign.
Support Ginger. But yeah, my buddy he went to go see Nightwish with the new singer after Tara live, and he said she was terrible.
Annette?
He said that he could not get that. She could not do the vocal range that Tara introduced, and he was pissed off. He was like, "Man, what is this?"
Yes,
yeah. Nightwish story for you. There you go. Concert story.
You gotta remember, Annette has more of a commercial type of voice. So, and I'm pretty sure Tumos was getting really tired of. I mean, he
Oh, you're freezing. You're freezing up.
There we go. Okay. Are we all good?
Yeah.
I like her so.
Okay. So
good.
Yeah. But it's just Annette has a good voice. She's just not meant for Nightwish. So they did take a risk on her to rearrange everything basically.
Okay.
And after Tumos was just tired, like telling him, I can't sing this song because I'm not comfortable with. Yeah.
Richard says Guar.
So I mean, there was a lot of reasons why I heard that she eventually got kicked out. Oh fuck! There we go.
Richard said Guar should make a Christmas song. That would be awesome. Yes, Guar Christmas. Make it happen. Yes. Well, Sci-Fi Century, you're on the perfect channel if you want to learn metal music.
Yeah, but no, Tario. Huh.
Oh, did we lose her, Mary? Did she freeze up again?
No, we're good.
No, did Jax freeze up?
No, I'm right here.
I think Delane should make a Christmas album too.
Yeah, you're good.
Delane?
Sweet.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So, Jax, do you have any concert stories to talk about? Funny, hilarious, bad?
Really. Oh, well, just the one where oh shit, there I go. Okay. Well, the only one that I have that's like funny or anything really was when I went to, it was the one that you and I were both at, Not Fest meets Not Fest.
Yeah, we didn't see each other.
Well, I'll get to that in a bit. Hold on. So
yeah, go ahead.
What happened was I was with my friend Perla, and this was like her birthday thing or whatever, right? I bought the tickets and I paid for my part of the room over there in San Bernardino, and she provided the gas. So I was like, I'm sorry, girl, I already paid for my part of the room. I already paid for both our tickets. I was like, you gotta do the. It's like there's only so much I could do. So we went over there, and like I said, I'm not a Slipknot fan, so I went to go take a nap, and she went to the the rails right there to be even closer, and. I just remember seeing some commotion between her and this one girl. Like she was really drunk with this one girl. She was getting into everybody's faces and trying to like move everyone to the side so she could be in the front. And Perla just smacked her in the tit. Like she went, not smacked her, she punched her in the tit. I was like,
wait,
I'm like, what's going on? I went back.
Karate punch in the boob. Wow.
Mr. Death Metal, you're here.
Mr. Death Metal, cool name, and it's awesome that you met Ginger.
The lead, yeah, the whole band is called Ginger. It's just the lead singer, I think it was like Tatiana or Tiana, I forgot.
Yeah, I need to. I've heard a lot of their songs. I'm digging them. I just need to buy their albums.
I think Ghost is an interesting Christmas album.
I can see that.
Ghost. Yeah.
The hate that's already on top of Ghost would rise, though. I think
Yeah.
they would be like,
People
"Oh, Ghost is
don't
in
know.
the album now." Oh God, Ghost. Look, okay, guys. Okay, look. Me and my buddy Edgar, we went out to go see Mastodon at a live concert. They're promoting their album, The Hunter. Great album, great concert. But before that was a small little unknown band called Ghost. And when they came out, their whole presence and everything, I was like, what is going on here? This is interesting. But they performed great. And I was like, dude, I looked at Edgar, I was like, dude, we got to get some Ghost. And that was around the time when they released their EP. And I was like, dude, I'm kind of digging the Ghost thing. I get the Ghost hate because everyone looks at Ghost and they expect him to sound like fucking Vader. Right? They expect Ghost to sound like fucking Cannibal Corpse of how they look. But I'm perfectly fine with their sound. I got one of their albums over here that I'll show you in a minute. But I'm perfectly fine with their sound. They're fun. Yeah. Ghost is fun. But here's the thing.
It's just the thing is Ghost never said.
Oh, go ahead, Jax. Go ahead.
No. Oh, it's just the thing that I mean, if you don't want to like the band, that's fine. What I don't like is like, okay, I get it. It's like I get it. It's the media's fault for labeling them as a metal band, but they never said they were a metal band. They have metal influences, but they're not a metal band.
Yeah. Well, the whole Satan thing, people expect them to sound a lot harder. They expect, and then the visual presence that they have, people are kind of like, oh man, I was expecting them to sound like like crazy. But here's the thing: if you listen to the lyrics of Ghost, or if you see them perform live, I think they're taking the piss. I honestly think they're having fun. Come and think about it. This is like the fourth lead.
Well,
it's the same guy. It's the same guy. But if you think about it, isn't this the fourth lead singer that has died on stage somehow, but now he's a new character? This is hilarious. I think they're having fun.
We're on the fifth one, but it's just not much has been reported on the fifth pop-up because, well, technically he's the fourth papa, but we had a cardinal for a while. So the fifth papa, we haven't been hearing much about just because of the whole COVID thing. Because once he was announced, that's when COVID hit real hard.
Right.
So that's why we haven't been seeing him much around. But
the fact that the lead singer's been dying and then becoming a new character is hilarious.
I love their creativity. At least they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a footage of a live show, and in the show, there was a guy in front. He's got like a little kid with him, right, like a little baby or something. And then I forgot which papa he was. I forgot which character he was, the lead singer. But he leans over and he's like, he was in some kind of monologue, and then he leans over and he's like, "Oh, she's cute. Look at this. She's cute. She's so cute. Look at that." Anyway, what was I talking about? Okay, yes, Satan. I mean, come on. They're having fun, dude. Okay? They're having a good time.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I'm not a big war fan. Like, I don't get the shit, but I'm not over there talking my shit about it either. But, I mean, I think they look just as ridiculous as, I guess, people call Ghosts. Yeah. But still, it's just the fact that they went all out with their special effects costume.
Yeah, but they're having fun. They're having fun.
I just think Lordy is a better, if we're going to be going for that special effects, look. Well, not really the look, but if we're going to together, I think Lordy has a better sound.
Lordy versus Guar, chat. Lordy versus Guar. I want to know in the comments
Lordy
who you guys think is better. Lordy or Guar?
In my opinion, of course, Lordy's better.
I have that horror movie that Lordy made. I have not watched it yet. Did you know Lordy made a horror film? Did you see it?
I haven't seen it, but I know they did. Okay. No, I haven't seen it, but I know they did.
We should watch it and we should talk about it next time.
Okay. Good. We'll watch a couple of metal movies and we'll talk about it. Thank you. Somebody's with me.
Oh shit. Come on, Guar. Come on. There's got to be some
Oh,
Guar
Liam.
fans out there. Come on. Liam, welcome to the stream, Liam. Welcome.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Oh, come on.
You gotta
Man, y'all doing shots at Guar? I'm leaving. It's all good.
Oh, God. But no, it's like with Ghost lyrics, like if you kind of look at some of their lyrics, especially Body and Blood, it's a little gross. Like they're talking, oh my God, how does it go again?
My boy Jason's on the side here. Jason's on my side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we got Jokester on the side. Guar versus Lordy, the whole stream, baby.
Everyone has their bad days. I'm just saying. Everyone has their bad days.
All right, go
I
ahead.
know one time. Huh?
What were you saying?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember now.
Concert experiences or stories or whatnot.
No, but that's all. I really don't have really like experience. I mean, I've had some. Let's see. I've never really broken out in a fight with anybody, but I've seen fights, but that's about it. But like the most I've done is just like I think one time because some girl tried to like walk in front of me.
Yeah.
You know, when I was this is back in my crazier days when I would like push my way to the front. Now is like I don't feel like doing that. It's like now I don't feel like doing that. But I do remember like there was this one girl who tried with me, and I had like a water bottle with me, and I tossed it at her and shit. But that's about it. And then somebody else did the same thing too, because like she tried to get in their way because she was a total groupie. A total fucking groupie. We're like, nah, bitch, nah. So we just kept throwing shit at her. This was during a Mayhem festival. And then I remember too, like my friend Perla, she had similar stories too. When she went to go see AFI, she was like, yeah, I bumped into those groupie whores too. They try to get in the front. She was like, I knocked one out. So, oh, hold on. Mr. Techno has something to say.
I almost got kicked in the head when I saw him.
Yes, I've gotten kicked in the head so much.
That's happened to me. Yeah.
What band was it? We were just talking about them. Hatebreed. There we go. I went to go see Hatebreed and Trivium one year, and I got kicked in the head so many times that shit hurt. And you would think I'm short that wouldn't happen, but no, they found me. They fucking found me.
Do you like? Are you? I'm sure you're aware. Your metal knowledge destroys mine. Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why they got a new lead singer? They've had a new lead singer for the past couple of albums.
I haven't been keeping up to them lately, to tell you the truth. So I wouldn't know why.
Well, when the rock band, Guitar Hero, when that video game came out, Through the Flames and the Fire song was the song everyone had to master. That song kind of got Dragon Force over, unfortunately. But I heard the lead singer, not the original lead singer, I heard he was an asshole. We went to the concert and we it was a Knot Fest, so it was a whole bunch of bands, but Dragon Force was there, and the lead and the crowd really wasn't into the music they were playing until Through the Flames and the Fire from fucking Guitar Hero played. Then there were like a few people that were like, yeah, right, but the I've broken up fights in the pits. Nice, that's a good man right there. But
they're like, who dis?
I know, right?
It was like, come on.
But when Dragon Force was performing before they got to Through the Flames and the Fire, the lead singer was a fucking dick, man, because he was getting pissed off because the audience was just sitting down. They weren't.
Yeah. Well, it was the same thing with
UBB.
Uh-oh. Preston, are you still there? Okay, give him a minute, everyone. Okay. Well, there you are. Okay. We see you.
All right.
Okay, so he was a dick.
If the crowd is not into it, you just got to be a professional. You got to keep going, right? But this guy, he was flipping off the audience, and the audience wasn't doing anything. It wasn't like the
Mhm.
audience was throwing shoes on the screen, on stage. The audience was just not into it. But he was flipping them off, and then he took a water bottle, drunk water from the water bottle, and he was spitting on them. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this guy's problem, man? So
Yeah.
not too long
That's
after
considered assault, technically.
that, right? Not too long after that, Dragon Force got a new lead singer.
Oh.
Yeah, so all their albums after that, they got a new guy now. I don't really follow them, but that's a little
Mhm.
concert story. But I was like, dude, what's wrong with this guy?
Well, Rob Zombie is known to spit on his fans, so I don't know why. Yeah, that's the reason. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the fucker. And then he showed
Fans
like
like it though.
I forgot what festival it was, but I remember it was like it wasn't an 18 and over thing. It was like a family kind of festival thing. And he was
Yeah.
basically showing like in the background like pornography. So a lot of people left because they had kids or minors or whatever.
Know your audience.
Really, huh?
You can't do that when you know
And
your audience.
he got really pissed. And then I don't know if it was 9 Inch Nails or Korn. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody was after Rob Zombie, and he went into their set, the time of their set, just bitching at the crowd. That's why I don't like the fucker. I don't like anything he does. Well, his music is overrated too. It's like I'll accept White Zombie, but I won't accept Rob Zombie. But, yeah, he's a little fuck too. Like he's done a lot of stupid shit. It's always just he's very entitled. It's just people like that are very entitled. But with Dragon Force, you said it was what, Knotfest?
It was, yeah.
You got to remember, Knotfest, especially here in the States, our festivals don't really carry power metal bands. Like Sabaton, when they played, I was in shock. Like they had them, but Sabaton has a different sound to power metal.
It's a European flavor.
Yeah. So it's more accepted. I don't know, like their flavor was able to expand more worldwide. That's why they're able to lead in like, in concerts and stuff like that. I mean, Creator opened up for them one time. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, hold on. Richard has a story. I was at a Motley Crue concert around 88, and this crazy chick was in line waiting to drew a pentagram on the sidewalk with candles lit, chanting crazy shit. And then Jason I have a big old scar over my right eye from a hate breed. I have so many old pit and concert injuries, blew out both knees. Oh, fuck. At my own shows. Oh my God.
Oh shit. And Sci-Fi Century mentions
not into them either.
He mentions that he knocked out some dudes in the mosh pit. I believe that. Now here, I gotta throw out this right here. Here we go. Mosh pits. Fucking cool, fucking dope, fucking metal.
Okay, real quick, hold on. Evan, I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that, to tell you the truth, me personally. But yes, tell them your story, Fat Samurai guy, because
I thought they had beef with Fred Durst.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone has beef with Fred Durst.
You have beef with Fred Durst. Anyway.
Remember, I've seen, I have friends that went to makeup school with his ex-wife, and she was a handful, but that's another story. But anyways, go. Tell them your story.
Now, here's the thing. Metal chat, metalites, everybody's watching, okay? Mosh pits are fun, all right? You knock a motherfucker down, you pick them back up, right? If somebody gets on the line, then you got to do what you need to do, okay? Here's the thing, though. What pisses me off, though, is one-man mosh pits. Stop this, okay? When it's a crowd of people that are standing there up front trying to watch the fucking show, and you got one fucking drunk-ass motherfucker who's just like standing there with everyone else, and out of nowhere, he just starts flailing around and throwing his arms, trying to create a mosh pit. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Stop the one-man mosh pits. And there was an incident where I was at a concert, and there was a guy, possibly a veteran, I don't know, but there was a guy to my left, and he was in a wheelchair. Okay, chat, I hope you're listening to this. He was in a wheelchair. And he was enjoying the show, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" I love it when the crowd would pick up a guy in a wheelchair and kind of like crowd surf him across. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. That's what metal's all about. That's what metal's supposed to be. And he's just over here having a blast, and my buddy Edgar's over here chilling with me, and we're enjoying the show, right? And there was a mosh pit like farther back, but we were kind of close up, so we were away from the mosh pit. And then all of a sudden, this other guy, right to my left, for some strange reason, decided, well, I'm going to become a fucking one-man mosh pit. So he starts flailing around and going crazy. And there was females on this side. He's like flailing his arms. He's hitting the females. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He hits my friend Edgar. Like, he kind of moves out of the way from the stupid idiot flailing his arms. And here's the worst thing. He knocks over, this dumbass motherfucker knocks over the guy in the wheelchair. He knocks him over. I fucking lost it. I lost it. Now, I'm not making this up. If you guys know me in real life, I'm a nice guy. I'm not an asshole. I don't go out of my way to be a dick, okay? I'm just there to try to have fun and enjoy the show, right? I fucking saw red. And I grabbed that dude, right? And bull rushed him through the crowd to all the way to where the actual mosh pit was, threw his ass in the fucking mosh pit while it was circling. He got destroyed. He got completely destroyed. I timed that shit too. He got completely destroyed and trampled on. And I was like, fuck you, man. And I walked back and everybody was giving me high fives, everything. And I'm like, dude, come on, man.
Retribution.
Don't be a fucking asshole. Right? You want to get your beer, you want to drink your beer, you want to do what you need to do to have a good time, you do it. Go ahead and get wild. That's what metal's all about. But don't be a fucking dick. Because then you're going to run into guys like me that's going to throw your fucking ass out of the stadium, all right? There you go. That's your concert story of the day.
Let's see. Shit, I worked with Marilyn Manson / Slipknot a few years ago back. Manson was a nightmare. He looks like he's a nightmare to work with. He cut himself with a razor and started flinging blood into the crowd. That was just the beginning.
Oh my God.
Manson's crazy. He does some crazy shit.
Oh my God. Is Manson still touring? Or is he done with performing?
He's still creating music.
Wow.
Sadly, but Fred Durst doesn't count.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad? I'll admit it because I'm an honest guy. I was into fucking rap metal and shit, man. I was into that shit in high school. I love rap music. Mm-hmm. I love metal music. You slap them together, I'm there, right? And of course, new metal is a broader term, right? But I admit it. I don't know why I'm doing this live on YouTube, but I liked Limp Bizkit. Give me something to break. All right. I did it all for the nookie. All right. I'm embarrassed. But here's the funny thing, though. Is now when Limp Bizkit comes on, I turn it off. I can't handle it. I can't.
I couldn't.
I still stand by that. I rather listen to Limp Bizkit than fucking Kid Rock. I can't stand Kid Rock. I'm embarrassed to admit that part, Kid Rock.
Which one? Which band?
I'm embarrassed to admit that I used to listen to Kid Rock. I can't stand him anymore. I heard he's a real ass and like he's entitled. He literally tells people I'm the American badass. Like, bitch, you're just another honky, okay? Go over there. It's like, no. No, what I don't like about Kid Rock is he made it seem like he came from nothing. I was like, no, you did not come from nothing. You came from like a high middle class or just middle class. But he made money off, basically saying he was white trash. I was like, no, you weren't. Like, no, you weren't. You grew up okay. Like, no.
Yeah. Brad movie.
Razor fight in the pit of suicide. Oh yeah, suicidal tendencies. Mosh pits be getting bad. I've heard about them. I've been in a pit. Used to love it until it developed into a fight fest. Yeah, sometimes they do get out of control. It depends who you see too. Ain't no fun in that. Buzzkill. I don't want to be shoved around. Fuck that. Absolute retard. Whoever hits random people like that. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
One of my girlfriends got socked blatantly by a guy, and I put the dude to sleep. But I was trying to be cool at a concert. Jackass Samurai Guy, have you ever heard the band called Mushroom Head? Oh, I have for
Yes,
sure.
I have.
Cool.
I remember, and some of their songs are not bad. I do remember the lawsuit that Mushroom had against Slipknot, and they're claiming that Slipknot stole their style. I do remember that. I don't think it went anywhere. But yeah, there's some Mushroom songs that are not bad. They're not bad.
I never got into Slipknot.
I'd rather choke on a stranger's vomit than ever listen to Kill. That's some strong words right there.
Have you heard that song that basically it's Sweet Home Alabama?
Yeah.
But it's Kid Rock butchering that song?
It's terrible.
Thank you, Mary. That song is puke.
I couldn't stand him. I've never liked any of
puke. Every time that song comes on the radio, I'm like, no. You're forcing me to listen to Fred Durst.
Nope. I really liked Korn growing up. I liked Manson.
Korn is still good. I got a Korn CD over here. I'll show you guys. Korn made a good comeback. They're actually still good. And when I saw them live at a Knotfest several years ago, they were smart. They played all the classics. They did not play that dubstep album bullshit that came out. They were smart.
And they're good guys, too. They're nice guys.
The crowd was into it. They were fucking hard, man.
They didn't let it go to their head like a lot of other bands did.
Oh, you mean like Corey Taylor? Go ahead. Should I what? Go ahead.
Quickly kind of show what I got over here, like in terms of collection.
Yeah, sure.
What do you have?
Yeah, whatever you have right there.
What do you have, Jax?
Huh?
Man,
I already showed some previous videos. No, go ahead. Right now the only thing I have next to me is this CD called Savage. Is the band called Savage Master, and I just started listening to them. It's like traditional heavy metal. Lead singer is a female, and it's funny because I was doing some night and they dig into some Satan stuff, and I'm not a Satan worshiper or anything like that, but when you're doing witchcraft, you got to really concentrate on what you're doing. Then out of nowhere she yells out, "Hail Satan!" I'm like, fuck. I'm like, no, don't come out. I don't want to work with you tonight. I was like, no. So I had to start over everything I was doing. So yeah, little interesting story right there. But no, it's good if you like it. This does have a very it's very old school 70s metal style, and it does have a very cult type of style. Oh my god, I can't think of the band right now, but they're all popular, known for that style. But yeah, so if you really like that cultish kind of stuff, then
cool, awesome.
But yeah, but no, if you want to show yourself, you have more stuff than I do.
I'm just gonna quickly show you guys the recent album. Well, not recent. I've had these for a while, but just because this is a metal channel, that's right. Make sure you check out Jax's Metal Around the World videos. Those are very educational. But just really quick, just showing. If you guys are curious, I'm not going to talk about the albums. I'm just going to show what I got. Okay, ready? Here we go. First stack. We got Chemist Desolation.
They're good. I like Chemist.
They are good. The lead singer is really good. Chemist Desolation. You have not watched Berserk yet, but I know you're going to get to it, Jax, at some point. Beast in Black. That's right. We got Beast in Black here from Hell with Love. Beast in Black. Second album right here. Oh, there we go. I know there's a light on it here. Here we go. Trying to see how we get this here. Berserker. One of my favorite songs is Zod the Immortal. Bam. Now, here you go, Jax. This is a lot more. They're not power metal like Beast in Black. They're a lot more harder. Pig squeals and all. But they're a Berserk themed band. Give them a shot. Give them a shot. Brand of the motherfucking Sacrifice. Yes. Give these guys a shot. Brand of the. We have.
Uh-oh, you kind of stalled a little bit. Well, wait a minute. But Richard, I don't have any thoughts on Therion, so I haven't listened to them yet. So
Right. Brand of the Sacrifice is the actual official album. This is fucking dope. God Hand. Check it out. Good shit. Berserk themed metal bands.
Berserk theme.
Before Lamb of God was Lamb of God. We have Burn the Priest. Yes, before they became Lamb of God. Solid beginning. New American Gospel. They finally found their footing a little bit there. And the one that really put them on the map as the Palaces Burn. Yes, Lamb of God. This has Laid to Rest, all that stuff on here. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. No, it does not. It's still solid. Ruin, As the Palaces Burn. Still a good Lamb of God CD. And Seven Dust, I have always enjoyed them. Very good lead singer. All I See Is War. Next stack. One of my favorite, my boy Max Cavalera from Sepultura. We got Cavalera Conspiracy. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I heard of them.
Psychosis, good album. Again, with the Max Love, we got Soulfly, Ritual here. That's right. Very good album.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, we got old school that I dropped all the way over here. Hold on. Because I'm a little tipsy. We got Black Sabbath, Sabotage. Shout out to Beastie Boys. We got Unearth here. Extinctions, good album. Born of Osiris CD here. The Simulation. My favorite is my boy. It's my Viking. I don't care if it's called Viking metal. I don't give a shit. I want to hear about lightning, Thor, Odin. All right, I want to hear about some Viking shit. So my boys, Amon Amarth right here. I love these dudes. Dude, I saw these guys live. It was fucking great. Okay. All right. Oh, we got Nina Lusik in the house from Germany, Jax. You got people from Germany watching you right now. That's right. What's up, Nina?
What's up?
Right. Berserker kick-ass album. Okay. And Mary, we have Korn. That's right. Korn's CD here. We have The Nothing. Solid Korn album. My first Nevermore album. I need to get more Nevermore. These guys are good, man. These are very solid guys. Dreaming Neon Black. Very good. Arch Enemy with Alicia White Glues. Now, your honest opinion, Jax.
Oh,
Do you like her or you miss Angela?
No, I like her. I like her a lot. Yeah.
She's good.
I mean, I miss Angela, but I think but she Alicia does a really good job though. That's the thing. Plus Angela handpicked her. So I was like, of course I'm gonna like her because she handpicked her. So but also I like how she incorporated, because Alicia's another person, like, okay, she does the growls, but she also does like actual singing.
She could do both. Yeah. And Jax, we were talking about this group the other day. Overkill. That's right, Overkill. I still feel this is an underrated
album, yeah.
Underrated thrash band, and this is The Wings of War. Good shit. All right. We're going back to the old school. We got Exodus, Fabulous Disaster. Good shit.
Yeah.
And rest in peace. We got Power Trip right here.
Power Trip.
Yeah, rest in peace to the lead singer, man. Good shit right here, Power Trip. We got
Did anybody find out yet what he died of? Because I know, like,
Except The Rise of Chaos is good.
Okay, you kind of paused. Okay.
Right. That was Accept. And we were talking about earlier, we got Ghost, the prequel. And fun album. Oh, we're going back to old school. This ain't metal, but it's grunge, but it's still a good album. Stone Temple Pilots, Core. That's right. It's okay to like more than one genre, chat. All right. Devil Driver. Outlaws.
Where's your Britney Spears at?
Britney Spears, it's coming. They ruined the surprise. All right, there we go. Nita Strauss, very talented guitarist. She's fucking badass. Controlled Chaos is this
Mhm.
album. 2 more stacks and then I'm done. Bear with me. This is fun, talking about metal. For some hard rock, a little bit of country, a little bit of Metallica, we got Volbeat right here.
I do
Sealed.
beat. They're good.
Hey, all right. Seal the deal, let's boogie. All right. She's a fan. Awesome. Okay. And then we have Volbeat, Rewind, Replay, Rebound. All right. And then we got Carnifex, World War X. Pretty solid album. We got Wrong One to Fuck With. We got Dying Fetus. Pretty hardcore. We got Death Angel, Humanicide. Pretty good thrash. What do you think, Jax, of Thy Art Is Murder?
I have a question. I like some of their stuff, but you have a question from Mr. Death Metal.
No, that was not a covers album. That was an actual regular album. But Thy Art Is Murder, pretty good. Human.
I was
Forget
just
Britney.
a fan, okay?
They say
Christine is better than Brittany, period.
high on fire.
She is better, yeah.
High on
He
Fire.
doesn't need auto-tune, at least.
Electric Messiah.
Yeah.
We got Trivium. This is their Return to Form Trivium album. This is good. They were becoming disturbed for some fucking reason. I'm like, what is happening? And then when I looked into the album that sounded like Disturbed, David Draymond produced the album.
Oh, there you go.
I'm like, well, fuck. Yeah, good comeback CD. Crowbar, good stoner metal here.
It's like-
Doom and Gloom. The Serpent Only Lies.
Crowbar, yeah.
And one of my favorite thrash bands that I'm getting into more and more. I need to get more of their film discography. And that is Creator from Germany, Neenan Lusick. That's right, thrash from Germany. Coma of Souls. Have you heard of A Sound of Thunder, Jax? Have you heard of this group, Jax?
No. Let me
Kinda
see the
sad-
album. Let me see the. See it.
Put up
Huh?
closer.
A Sound of Thunder.
Oh no, I haven't heard of them. But what did you say though? Because you got cut off.
Kind of
Sound of
Sabatonish, but
Thunder.
not as good. But a female lead singer, but not bad.
Okay.
There's a few good tracks on here. Speaking of Sabaton, what? Got Sabaton? Your group?
Sabaton should make a Christmas
Ooh.
album.
The Last Stand. Last stack, and then we'll
It's
keep
gonna
going.
be all about how the troops spend their time over there.
Last stack, chat, and then we'll keep going. Almost done. All right. We got Kill Switch Engages Atonement. Good shit. Sorry, Jax.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
sorry.
I haven't
Okay?
listened to in a while.
I'm sorry, Jax, but I'm okay
No,
with
I'm
Slipknot.
not saying anything.
All right, I'm okay with Slipknot. Okay. We are not
Oh.
your kind. Sorry. All right. We got 2 Iron Maidens right here. Dance of Death. Have you heard that song? Iron Maiden Dance of Death. Have you heard that song? Check that song out, Jax. Pretty good. And a matter
I
of
do like Dance of Death album. I know a lot of people hated it. I liked it.
A Matter of Life and Death is good. Oh shit, CD fell
Yeah.
out. Now this one's a super group here. We got Metal Allegiance Volume 2. I heard the first Volume 1 was not a good album, but this one has Alex Skolnick guitarist from Testament, John Petrucci, drummer from Dream Theater, and your boy, the bassist from Megadeth. Your boy from Megadeth. What's his name again, Jax?
Oh,
Dave
Ellison?
Yeah, he's on here. This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a good album. Metal Allegiance Volume 2, Power Drunk Majesty. And this has Max Cavalera on here. You got John Bush on here for you 90s Anthrax fans. This is good.
Mhm.
Good stuff. All right. Little quick Dream Theater story. I like Dream Theater. Don't hate me, okay? All right.
No,
Don't hate.
I'm cool.
I like Dream Theater, God damn it. Well, anyway,
No, they're cool.
it's unfortunately I got Lady Fat Blood into Dream Theater. So now she's a
Mhm.
fan of Dream Theater, and then I got my buddy Edgar into Dream Theater. Well, unfortunately, Dream Theater performed here in Cali. And we were all like, dude, we got to go. So we blind bought the tickets. We didn't look into anything. We didn't look into what were they going to play or what. We were like, oh, Dream Theater at this place at this time, buy the tickets.
We're there. Yeah.
So we all bought the tickets. We're all excited and happy. We're all Dream Theater fans. We all go out there and guess what? Guess what? They only performed the recent concept album, The Astonishing.
Oh.
So we sat there from beginning to end. It was a good show. They played well. They sounded good. But the last thing you want to do is pay money to see one of your favorite bands play songs you don't like.
Yeah.
And it was embarrassing because Lady Fat Blood was like, she was like, pfft. And I was like, fuck, I just made her a fucking fan.
Now I feel like an asshole.
And she hears none of her favorite songs because because it was only for that one album that they made that was okay. And I was like, fuck, that was embarrassing. Still, they sounded good live, but it was kind of a crappy experience. But speaking of, they're back on track now. Dream Theater, this is their Return to Form album. It's over time. Return to Form. I'm almost done. I hope I'm not boring everyone. I'm sorry.
No.
All right. We have here one of my favorite thrash bands of all time, Testament. I've seen them live several times. They're fucking badass. They're better today. They've improved over time. They've even gotten even better. Like Overkill. We got Testament's Low. That's right. Good album. Testament's Demonic. Testament's Demonic was pretty good. Testament The Gathering. And the big one here, Testament Brotherhood of the Snake. This is some good shit right here. And I need to get that new album. I know I'm lagging on a lot of things, but almost done. Oh, what the fuck happened to... Oh, here we go. Sorry. So we got some power metal for you. We got some third album from Demons and Wizards. Pretty good power metal.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 albums from Iced Earth, Dystopia and Incorruptible. Good Iced Earth albums, very solid, good shit. All right, that's your metal for the day, chat. And I'm out of beer, damn it.
I hope you took notes. Okay, so do you guys want to stay on just for like 10 more minutes? Just because I don't know how well my Wi-Fi is right now because it keeps like, you guys keep going and going. So should we just stick? Because we've been on here for almost 2 hours.
Wow, I didn't feel like 2 hours.
Didn't, no.
Well, do whatever you want, Jack.
I'm getting tired of sitting down. I'm getting tired of sitting down.
I'm not bored,
so it's like I need to move around.
Hey, you want to end it now, or you want to end it to 2 o'clock? You're in charge. You're the boss.
No, let's go for 10 more minutes. Let's just go for 10 more minutes. Don't worry about it. I can't do no 2 o'clock. No.
Here,
so let's see. Let me look back at the comments.
Graveyard Grandpa.
Hmm?
Answer Graveyard Grandpa's question.
Let's see. Great. I can't just have one favorite album.
It's totally underrated.
Oh, give an example.
I'm trying to think of an all-time favorite album. Hold on.
I would say Anthrax. Anthrax's "We Come For You" is underrated.
Underrated? Okay. What about you, Mary? What do you think is underrated?
Mandy Moore.
I don't listen to Mandy Moore. Dark Passion Play.
You
by Night
always
Wish
do
is
this,
underrated.
dude. You always do this when we're about to like end it soon. That's my friend Rob. Everyone say hi to Rob.
Black.
No, Mandy Moore is underrated of all time.
No,
She sucks. I did not like her.
Where did she go? She's missing. She disappeared.
Black Star Vinyl here. Testament.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
Dark
guessing he
Passion
saw
Play
all
by
your
Night Wish is underrated.
Testament stuff. No, I do feel like okay. I do feel,
Don't you agree?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That album gets a lot of flack.
Okay, now what are your guys' favorite albums?
Favorite albums?
Yeah, well,
Does
isn't that one of the
count?
questions he asked? It was one. Okay, there's a lot. I have more like bands are more like underrated. Like I know you and I, Preston, we were talking about it. Like yeah, like they need to have a big 7 instead of a big 4. So is yeah, like Testament, and I feel like no, Overkill is the one that's really underrated.
Yes, I agree.
Like I even feel like Testament overshadows them.
Yeah.
I even feel like Exodus overshadows them.
Yeah.
Barry
One of my favorite albums.
Manilow, Black Star Vinyl's like Barry Manilow.
Yeah, Barry Manilow. Woo! One of my favorite albums is Pantera's Cowboys from Hell, man. That's
The Pantera, the early stuff where they got yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, Cowboys from Hell though. That's my
shit. Yeah, man. I mean, I got so many albums that I love. Like you know, I love Pantera. I love fucking Cowboys from Hell, the Southern Trinkle. You know, I love all that. It's like I love Megadeth. I love what's it called? Peace Cells. Like that one's my favorite. Like I'll even choose it over what's it called? Oh no, what am I saying? Rust in Peace is my favorite. I used to think Peace Cell was better, but now I'm more of a Rust in Peace fan. But also like my go-to album from them is So Far So Good So What. Even though I prefer Rust in Peace and I think it's a better album, but it's just So Far So Good So What is my preferred. So Death Ain't another one that's like, yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah, they're really good.
Well, no Mandy Moore, Big 9.
No Mandy Moore fans in the chat. Oh, bad.
Big 9.
Well, her career kind of disappeared, so there you go.
Exodus would make it a Big 9. I agree.
Sabotage is like, yeah, they were a good band. I don't think they're still around no more because I know the lead singer died, but I don't know if they got like another singer. Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a Justin fan. Hey Bailey. What's up?
What's cracking, Bailey?
Here,
this sucks.
Let's see. God damn, I could. Yeah, that's just Light This City, Glory Hammer. Oh, fuck Baby Metal, dude. Fuck Baby Metal. He tried to compare it. Well, he tried to compare it to Gundam Wing. Like, don't you dare compare Baby Metal to the soundtrack of Gundam Wing. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Hey. Jack,
okay.
What was one of the best live performance at a concert? Exodus?
They are better than any of the big 4. Okay, well, to be fair, like we all know I'm not a Metallica fan, so I've only seen the other 3. And even though I am a Megadeth fan,
I'm covering my tattoo up, my Metallica tattoo, I'm covering it up.
Hey, I went to Metallica.
Yes!
I like what Rob said.
Yeah, Metallica, baby. Woo!
My mom raised me on Metallica.
Yes.
Metallica, Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, all of them.
Yes.
Megadeth.
Yes.
You didn't hear Megadeth in the morning, there's something wrong.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh God.
That Exodus.
That's how she woke up. That's how you
No.
knew she was up.
One of my like blown away metal shows that I've seen was again at a
I
Knot
believe
Fest.
so. Mhm.
It was at a Knot Fest, and Judas Priest was the last performers, and that show was like, I know a lot of people were there to see Slipknot, but old Rob Halford had what's going on?
No, I haven't. I haven't at all.
Rob Halford is like 568 years old, but yet he still wobbled out to the front with his cane, his pimp cane, and sung Painkiller and got on his fucking knees as if this is it. I'm gonna die here singing fucking Painkiller. I'm gonna go out singing metal, and the crowd just erupted. That was probably one of the best live performances I saw was Judas Priest. Motorhead was good too. Rest in peace, Lemmy.
Yeah, they were good when I saw them live. But yeah, I think the one that just really stuck out the most was for me was just basically Exodus. And yeah, they do a way better job than any of the big four. And the other one was oh boy, why am I blanking? The Misfits with Danzig. When I went to go see them, they were really good. And then not only that, Danzig was over there performing with a fucking cold. So good for him. Huh?
Were we at the same concert when Body Count performed?
No, I wasn't there. You and I, we were
What
at
about the Halloween concert?
What Halloween concert?
Did you go to Halloween?
No, I never went to the Halloween one. I wanted to, but I wasn't able to.
Yeah, Body Count was good live.
I haven't seen them.
Yes, Testament Live was great. Always great.
Didn't you go to Ghost too?
Yeah, Evan and I went to go see Ghost. Yeah, they're good. I've seen them.
You went to Ghost and you went to Possessed, right?
No, I didn't see Possessed. I was supposed to, but I didn't.
Oh, you canceled.
You know, in my opinion, I'm looking at Hex's comment right here. In my opinion, Hex point 25. In my opinion, I'm kind of glad Dave Mustaine and Metallica didn't work out.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't have gotten.
We wouldn't have had all the awesome Megadeth songs.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm kind of glad.
Personally, I feel like they all need to retire now, but.
Well, yeah. I mean, at this point, what? Exodus, Testament, Overkill are making better albums right now.
Yeah.
So.
Ozzy needs to retire.
Oh,
he needs to stop doing the farewell tour and just retire.
How was Ozzy's latest album? How was that? Have you heard it?
I haven't heard it. I haven't even heard anybody talk about it, to tell you the truth. Yes, their last album was really good.
I like classic Ozzy.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was supposed to see Takei, and I think it was 2017 or 18. I think it was 2018. But because, you know, like people thought, I don't know why people thought he was a Nazi or something like that. They were outside protesting because you know how it is with black metal. They just protest them because they think they're satanic or whatever. So the venue basically canceled the whole thing. And I was like, oh man. And I love Takei.
Look at Death Metal's quote. You see Death Metal's?
I have heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
Have you heard any good Lars stories?
My mom,
as much as I love Metallica,
didn't have any issues when she went to see them.
Let's see.
Did she meet them? Maybe they were trying to get with her. I don't know.
Hey, when I went to go see the Big Four concert, Metallica was good live. Everybody was good live.
Metallica was good live.
Anthrax was fun. Megadeth was great. Slayer. Yeah, I was too busy in the fucking mosh pit to know what I wanted to see. It was like the first time I get a chance to see Slayer, and the fucking mosh pit opened up, so I had no choice but to be in it. I was like, "Fuck it, man! I'm trying to see the band. Damn it!" Is it Fat Samurai? What's your favorite Metallica song? Mine is One. Woo! One is pretty good, man. Oh shit.
I don't know.
Unforgiven 2. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, like, wait, there's a new?
Unforgiven 3. Are you unforgiven 4? Yeah. Oh man,
It would be a tie between 1 and
yeah.
Unforgiven.
Yeah. You know what? It might be 1 as of right now. I do like Whiplash is fun, but yeah, 1. I might have to go for the default there. Because as much as I love Master of Puppets, the fucking radio destroys it and they play it every 5 minutes.
K-Rock. Yeah, I remember they were on K-Rock for a while.
You're destroying the fucking song. It's a great song. You're killing it here.
Korn's cover with 1 was really good.
Oh shit!
Lars and Malmsteen are the biggest. I'm guessing
they did a cover. Well, they did a tribute concert, and a lot of bands were doing their songs, but Korn did 1 live.
Oh, yeah.
It's on YouTube. It's really good.
I'm going to check that out.
Korn did a good job with Another Brick in the Wall, so they did a good job with that one.
Oh shit! They're breaking the wall.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! All right, Neenan, have a good one, man. Get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah, Jonathan's really talented. He really is.
It's funny because out of all the new metal bands, Seek and Destroy, great song. It's kind of funny how Korn has everyone's respect. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
You notice that? Korn.
Go ahead.
Well, they stood the test of time, which is good.
Yeah. If they would have stayed,
fan, though, it's like I'm not the biggest fan, but I don't hate them either. Like I could if you play it, I could tolerate it, but that's about it. But I just like the song "Daddy." Great song. It was a message I need to get out there. Damn it! I'm such a dick.
Drowning Pool, let the bodies hit the floor. Any fans?
That's like the only song. I died.
1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong.
Well, I know what you're talking about, Preston, because we were talking about wrestling. That's why, so I know what that meant. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, there is one thing good about new metal. I get it. I totally get the new metal hate, but there's one thing good about new metal is that it's a good gateway for casuals to experience something that's hard but safe, but then they dive into the fucking badass shit. So
yeah, it's not
new metal has its place.
It's not all good, trust me, but some of it's good.
Some of it's good.
People need to not hate on it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
way better than Limp Bizkit any day.
Some people consider Korn new metal, but everyone respects Korn now. So just think about that. So there's some good bands out there.
There's good and bad in every genre.
So Jax, how did you get into metal? You forgot to ask me that question.
Oh, well, okay. Obviously, Mary, we already know your story. You basically said your mom listened to it.
My mom raised me on it. I didn't have a choice.
The coolest mom ever?
Yes, I remember that night, and that's why Drowning Pool has sucked ever since.
I think the first music video I ever watched was one. And I'm like, okay.
Oh my God. Brad Movies just said, Fat Samurai, do you like the band Il Nino? What happened to them? Are they still around? Il Nino. Do you remember that? They weren't bad. They weren't a bad band, but what happened to them, man?
Evan, I hope you saw this, Evan, because Evan and I are big Nas fans. I'm like, Evan, I hope you just saw this comment right there. Let's see.
Korn did a song with Nas?
I didn't know that.
I think that he says he thinks so.
Man, Nas ain't shit.
No.
It's all about Little Uzi Vert. Okay? That's the Tech 9. All right? You know I'm joking, right?
Yeah.
I want to freak chat.
I wrote the song, but that's about it. But anyways, okay. So Mary, we already know your stuff. Your first music video was one, and that's how you started listening to them. Okay. Okay, Preston, how did you I told you, don't even test them. Don't even joke with them.
Lil Uzi Vert, the greatest rapper of all time. Evan.
Yeah, I think it was either one or Sweating Bullets. I don't remember which one it was, but they were both weird. I'm like, okay.
You know what's funny?
Weird.
A lot of guys that I know that love punk rock, they're more punk rock. That's just it. But Tech 9 is the future, Evan. Okay? Better than not.
He's just trying to get under your skin, Evan. Okay.
Who's better? Gucci gang.
I got it, Mr. What's it called? Mr. Death Metal. I got it. Yeah, okay. I'll watch it in a bit. Oh, there goes some pussy right there.
Evan, I'm kidding. This is our introduction. Now you know my personality. All right, I'm just joking here. Oh, we got a little Pump. That's his name.
Little what?
Fuck King Nas when you got Lil Pump.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to your story. Get back to your story.
Me? Oh man. Well,
Yeah, how did you get
unfortunately,
into metal?
I didn't grow up in the household that Mary did. And my parents were hardcore. I love them to death. I love them, my parents, to death, but they were hardcore Bible thumpers. And you can't bring in who you listening to? Who is that, boy? Metallica, they worship Satan. Okay? Can't be listening to that, whatever. Who are you listening to? The Beatles? The Beatles said that they're more popular than Jesus, okay? So obviously they worship the devil. Yeah. So anyway.
Gotta love the Beatles.
So anyway, I grew up in that kind of household to where I basically to hear anything, whether it's hip hop, Nas, Evan, Nas, whether it's Nas or any kind of extreme music, and with metal, I had to do it outside of the house because that's just how I was raised. That's just the household I lived in. So I was raised up in. So I became a fan of metal really in high school because me and my friends sharing tapes, sharing CDs and whatnot. And at the time, the radio wasn't a fucking pussy where the radio would play Rage Against the Machine at 9 a.m. They would play fucking all these fucking badass bands in the morning, in the afternoon. And now it's like, well, it's kind of it's not safe. We got to play Maroon 5 and shit. That's what rock is now. That's what rock is now on the mainstream radio.
Yeah.
Maroon 5. That's how I kind of got. But it was really when I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and start buying some of these greatest hits albums. So I got Metallica, like kind of greatest hits, Judas Priest. I got a Megadeth greatest hits, Pantera greatest hits. That's kind of how I started, and that was it. After that, man, I was like, I gotta go search and buy this CD and buy this CD, and don't tell my parents I got it.
I heard.
But that's kind of. Post Malone wants to collab with George Strait. That would be a shit show. Didn't Post Malone do something with Ozzy?
Yep, he did.
Was it good or bad?
I don't know. I did not want to hear
it. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Long but short story. That's basically how I got into metal. I had to be rebellious and find it outside of the house. So
my mom never appreciated rap, though. That's the one thing she couldn't do.
Yeah. Well, I like a little bit. It's fun to love more than one genre, chat. Like you don't have to be I'm not listening to that. Like you like what you like, but it's fun to broaden your horizon.
She liked about everything but hip hop. Yeah. She couldn't get into it.
Yeah. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Don't be like the mainstream people who don't want to give metal a chance and they just call it like pots and pans music. Yeah, don't be like the mainstream people.
Right. Yeah. And now because of the technology we have and we have the internet and YouTube and all that, everybody can research 5 billion different genres of music and bands. And now's the time. I wish we had this when I grew up. I really do.
No,
Because back in the day, back in the day, man.
Tape recorder from
Right?
the 90s, 80s.
Right? Put
Keeping
the tape
music off the
recorder-
radio.
Yeah, tape it off the radio. Like, go to the radio channel. Okay, it's
Yeah.
clear. All right, here comes my favorite song. Record. That's it. That's how it was back then, you know.
Jax is too young for this.
No,
Chat
I had that.
That might be too young for
I had
this.
that in middle school. No, dude, I grew up basically when tapes were still popular, but when I was in middle school, that's when they were dying out. So they were dying out, but people still had them. The only cassettes you would find were like the record ones, you know, the blank ones. But that was about it. So, and then yeah, mine was like I grew up and like, thank you, Metallica, for ruining it all. But you know, I grew up in the Napster days, you know, LimeWire, Kazaa, and all those things. So, and like I said, I was, you know, when I was a kid, my allowances, first of all, I don't know how everybody else around me, we were all like lower class, but for some reason all my friends got a higher allowance than me except for me. But my dad would tell me, if you get good grades, I'll give you an allowance, and if you don't, then you're not going to get an allowance to go, you know. And I would obviously want to buy CDs or whatever, right? Well, the thing is, if I would get a B, my dad was such an asshole, he wouldn't give me the money. He was like, no, I'm not going to pay you that. I expect all A's. So I'm like, and that's where I kind of like just rebelled and was like, fuck you. And then at 17, I got my own job. So it was just, yeah.
Hey,
so I
good.
always get my money because my dad had high expectations, which is stupid. You should never have high expectations out of anybody. And I did not meet them. Let's just say that. Because it was more of a rebellion thing. But basically, like, okay, yeah, it was the same thing with me. I couldn't listen to metal because it was the devil. I couldn't listen to it, but it wasn't until like high school they didn't really tell me shit anymore. I mean, they complained, but they didn't tell me shit. Like I couldn't listen to it, but they hated rap music more. They were not for that. But yeah, anymore. But because, you know, I was on their wallet or whatever, they're like, well, we're not going to buy you those CDs. We're not going to buy you black clothing. You know, because as soon as they saw that I aimed for black, they're like, can you stop buying black? Nothing is cold. I mean, they wouldn't even buy me AFI CDs. Like, they wouldn't even do that. And that's why I'm collecting my own AFI collection now in my 30s. So they wouldn't even do so. And AFI is tame compared to what I listen to.
Yeah. Huh? That's like me with movies. That's like me with movies. Like, my parents were like, no, you can't watch that because it's rated R. As soon as I got old enough,
she was showing me horror movies I shouldn't have been watching.
See, Mary's awesome. She's got it made, man. Horror movies and metal.
She would watch it and then be like, okay, there's not too many boobies in here. There's not too much sex. You can watch it.
Yeah, same thing with me with movies. Like, whatever they told me I couldn't watch because it was too violent or whatever, I ended up buying that shit on VHS, man, and then later on DVD. But Brad asks, Phat Samurai, I think Jax froze up on us. Phat Samurai, do you like the band called Breaking Benjamin?
There's a couple songs.
Is that the Headstrong group? They made that song, Headstrong.
I thought that was someone else.
Okay. I kind of remember them a little, but not too much to comment on them, though. All right, Mary, we took over the stream. It's just me and you now. There we go, baby. There we go. So now everything bad you want to say about Jax, let's do it now.
That's my girl. I can't do it.
I'm kidding. What's up, Sansi boy? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Hexpoint25 says, kill 'em all. Actually, speaking of the Kill 'Em All album, that was the debut for Metallica. You know what's funny? I have a few friends that are punk rock fans. They love Kill 'Em All's their favorite CD. Did you know that, Jax?
Justice for All.
Okay, repeat that one more time because I was gone for a while right there with the Wi-Fi. But what happened?
Oh, we talked some mad shit about you when you were gone too, man.
That's good. I'm glad.
we let all your secrets out. Everybody knows. No, we were talking about how Metallica's debut album, Kill 'Em All, a lot of punk rock fans, that's their favorite album. Which
Well, yeah, because thrash metal is basically a combination of metal and punk. So that's why there's a lot of punk influences, especially in early thrash.
right. Oh
And
shit, we got Edgar here. Iman. He's Iman's here. Tell them about your Christian metal taste. Oh shit. Oh, you gotta put me on blast. That's a homie. That's a homie I knew for years, man.
were you into the Double Word Prada?
Christian rock, man. That was my only way I could buy CDs. I had to listen to fucking Striper. What y'all know about Striper, chat? Striper. Look up Striper. Yeah. I had to listen to Striper. Oh yeah, it was bad. It was bad. That's all I'm saying, Edgar, Mr. Iman. Okay. No more Christian metal talk. It's already embarrassing. But the good news is better late than never, right? I discovered the good shit later, as long as that's all that matters.
Right.
Yeah.
My mom loves country music. I make fun of it all the time. Are you a fan of country music, Jax and Mary?
No, my family despises country music.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. You know what's weird?
I can't connect with it at all. That's why.
Yeah. You know what's weird though? I have no Striper. Everyone's gonna look up Striper now when this stream is done. Go look up Striper. Okay.
Rob, if you're still in the stream, put some albums. I'm not sure. I think Rob, you like Striper. If put some recommended albums in there.
Oh, we got a Striper fan?
I think. I'm not sure. I think I heard him once talk about Striper.
Man. I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, country's all right, but I mean, well, no, not. I like some old country, but like I like Kenny Rogers, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that I'm not really a big fan of country. I heard country now is terrible.
I like some Johnny
Country, that's why.
But that's about it.
Mary, you beat me to the punch. I was going to mention that I don't have any issue sitting down listening to a few songs from Johnny Cash. It's weird. Like it's like
I wasn't a Johnny Cash fan, though. I couldn't get into him.
Yeah, I like it. I like his voice, but I like that he's a storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that, yeah, I thought. And Walk the Line is a great movie. Ed Road is the only
Copperhead Road. I consider it more again.
Oh, Striper, a top 10 for me. Check out Soldiers Under Command. Look at
that. See, I told you.
And I had to listen to, but still though, I had to listen to Striper in secret. Like even though they were a Christian rock band, metal band, I still couldn't be like, "Hey, Mom, check out my Striper poster," because she'll be like, "Ah, Satan."
Evan, isn't the Devil Wears Prada? Aren't they a Christian metal band? I could have swore they were like a Christian, or a Christian, not Christian metal, but they're a Christian rock band. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I heard something on that.
I think they're like glam metal.
I don't
glam
know.
metal era. Uh-oh.
I think I'm proud. Shot some Striper video. I had to take my cousin. It was embarrassing.
Yes.
I used to like up, but I haven't really liked it that much since I was. Yeah, like when I was a teenager, it was okay, but then after that, I'm like, eh. Like I used to have a Tim McGraw Greatest Hits CD, but then I gave it to my mom. It's like, here, it's all yours now.
The Yellow and Black Attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the Devil Wears Prada is a Christian rock band.
They are really.
Yeah, along with Under Oath. Okay.
Well, around that time when they came out, I was listening to Slayer at that point, so I don't know who's a Christian rock band at this point. Fat Samurai Guy, favorite song growing up, Night Ranger, Sister Christian. Oh my God. Hey, I see Iman back there. Iman, man, don't make me have Jax remove you from the vote. I already admitted I was a Limp Bizkit fan growing up. All right.
I was ready for them to disappear.
You too, Edgar.
I didn't give a fuck what I listened to back in the day. I love Striper and King Diamond. Not sure if I'm going to heaven or hell. You're going to the underworld.
Hey,
You're going to hell.
Everybody's
Jackson, you're going to hell.
You're going to hell with us, goddammit, okay?
There's many people that still to this day don't admit they like the Spice Girls, but hey, they did well.
I will admit I love the Spice Girls. They were my favorite. In fact, my favorite girl group, Keep Rolling. That was the Undertaker's theme. Remember that shit?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit. Yeah, Fred Durst. Limp Bizkit. Yeah. Why I keep drinking out of this fucking bottle?
Yeah, I was tired of them when they came out, and then I got tired of Kid Rock, and I'm like, oh god, I can't get any worse, right? And then Kid Rock came out. I'm like, oh god, go away.
And that's why we're friends, and that's why you and I are friends, Evan.
Better than
Butter, yeah. When I'm going, Bailey. Ay, ay, ay. Oh god, I'm getting a pinched nerve in my arm. Ow.
music. I'm going to hell. No, you're gonna play Metalocalypse, damn it. You can play some Death Clock.
Oh, Death Clock, yeah.
I miss that show. I really do, man.
That
That
was
show
a good
was
show.
hilarious.
That was
And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? They had them at a Knot Fest. Me and Edgar were there, and they had them at a Knot Fest, and it was sad because they, for some stupid reason, had them play after Slipknot.
what?
No.
And I'm like, Slipknot. Everyone was there to see Slipknot. They were like the main band. So after Slipknot was done, half of the crowd went home, and here you got little Death Clock coming out performing.
That's
I was
weird.
so bad for them, but they were fun live.
I
It's
can't
just like-
believe there's people that won't admit they like Def Leppard. I love
Def
Def
Leppard's
Leppard.
awesome.
I've never. That is some good music right there. And I don't hear anybody else trying to replicate that shit because they can't, because they're not talented enough. I'm sorry to admit it. It's just they're good.
Def Leppard.
Pretty much
Here we go.
everything but mostly hip hop, thrash, and R&B.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Oh, we got a Death Clock fan. Woohoo! It's
That was
fun.
a funny show.
It's funny you mentioned Def Leppard because people try to shove them into the glam metal group, but they weren't glam metal.
Mm-mm.
And even they'll say, like, get us the fuck out. We are not, no. That's not us. But yeah, Def Leppard, fun.
They
Power
weren't,
Maiden.
even considered, they weren't even considered a metal band for a while either, if I remember correctly. I need to watch Hysteria again. It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
Yep.
I saw that movie when I was
Not
like
a Def
13 years
Leppard.
old.
That was my mom's favorite, so I had no choice. She went to multiple Def Leppard concerts.
Rock of Ages. Yeah.
We had the art all over the
Disturbing.
wall.
All right.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Here's funny. So Edgar, my boy Iman, there, chiming in with his comments. He was with me, and this was around the time when Disturbed made their comeback, and I was okay with their album. I was all right with it, but it was awkward because I'm sitting here, Edgar's sitting here, and my buddy Mike, who's the biggest Disturbed fan ever, is on his side. So he's trying to enjoy the show, and Edgar's just like, he's just like not having it. Like, fuck this. Because we saw some fucking kick-ass bands earlier, and then by the time we got to Disturbed, he was just like not feeling it at all. So I'm trying to remember. I think I ended up I got in the middle of them. I think I got in the middle of them. And that way I had Mike on this side. That way I could be like, hey, it's a good show. And on this side, yeah, I agree, Edgar. Yeah, they suck. Yeah, I know.
They're all right. They're
Yeah.
not awful.
Yeah, Edgar was not having Disturbed. He was not having it, man. He was just like, no, this is garbage. Can we go back to the good group? Can we go back to Testament, please? You know, Carcass, were you there at the same Knot Fest I was when Carcass performed?
No.
Yeah, they're good. They're old school.
But that's basically how I found your channel, because like I was looking up like who else went to the same Ozfest meets Knotfest as I did, and that's how I found you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, we're local. Well, not really local. We're like 2 hours away or an hour and a half away, but
Well, when the world gets back to normal, whenever the fuck that happens, and we actually go to a live concert, we will make it. We will meet up, Jax. Damn it, somewhere.
Like I said, if you could, we can meet up at the Rainbow Bar and Grill anytime soon. I'll buy. So.
Oh shit, good, because I'm broke as fuck. No, I was getting ready to ask Mary for some change. Help a brother out.
Yeah, the last time that we went to the Rainbow Bar and Grill, that shit was fun. We had so much fun with Fluffy and Wed Movie 1.
Danny the Cinestalker was with us.
Yeah, Danny was there with us. Yeah, they were good. Let's see. Disturbed. I don't know. Okay, you and I both saw Disturbed that one year when we went to not together, but the same year, 2017, I think it was, or 2016.
They were good live. It's just Disturbed.
Yeah, I just think they're just generic. That's it. I mean, it wasn't really nothing special. I hated their fans though. Their fans were fucking annoying as fuck. They try to like what's it called? They try to get it because who was after Disturbed? I forgot who was after Disturbed, but somebody else was after. I think it was Black Sabbath. I'm not sure, but I remember somebody was trying to get in front of me, and I fucking kicked them in their shit. It's I kicked them real hard, and then some girl had the nerve to call me and my friend posers, and I'm like, "How old are you, little one?" I'm like, "You look 17. Why? Just because we wouldn't let you in front of us? No.
Sit down."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't know why, man. Every concert I ever go to, I'm there to enjoy the bands, and I'm there to have fun with the fans. I never go out of my way to be an asshole. This is how I wasn't raised. But I don't know what it is. Every concert I ever go to, someone tries to pick a fight with me. I don't know why.
That's why.
Maybe because I'm a big guy.
Because you're a big guy, and people think that you're going to be a tough guy, so they got to out tough guy you.
I'm just minding my own business and stuff like that. But here's another concert story for you, Jax, just for fun before we wrap it up. Mm-hmm. So I'm, you know how it is at the Knotfest. You got to wait, 3 hours after the show. So the parking lot finally clears up and you can go home.
Yeah.
So me and my buddy Mike, we're chilling in the car and we're just chilling out. My buddy Mike took a nap and I'm just there chilling.
Agree.
And then all of a sudden I feel the car moving like this. I'm like, what the hell? I thought I was feeling things, right? And I'm like, oh, whatever. So I'm just chilling, listening to music. And all of a sudden the car starts rocking again. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I get out of the car. My buddy Mike, remember, he's asleep. I go to the back of the car. And there's some asshole just sitting on my car. Just sitting on the car.
Fuck? What are you doing, man?
What the fuck? And I go back there and I'm like, can I help you? Can I help you with something? And he was kind of tipsy, and his buddy was there, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was just," and then I was like, but he still was not getting off the car though. He apologized, but he wasn't getting off the car. I was like,
he's drunk.
I get it. We're all impatient. We're waiting to get the fuck out of here. But do you mind getting off my car? And then he gets off the car. He gets off the car, and then he starts to talk shit. And then his friend, I looked at his friend because I was just like, yo, you need to check your boy, man. And his friend was trying to calm his buddy down because he knew I was there, right? And then I'm like, look, you're sitting on my car, get off my car, right? So then I go back so then that was it. Then I'm like, I leave it alone. And then I go walk back to my car to get back in it, and he starts talking shit while I'm walking away. So I turn right back around, I walk up to him, and I tell him, I asked him a question. I said, did you enjoy yourself tonight? Did you have fun tonight? Did you have a good time tonight? And the guy goes, yeah, of course. I was like, do you want to remember having a good time tonight? Do you want to have a good memory of enjoying yourself tonight? And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, then shut the fuck up. Otherwise, I'm going to fuck you up right now. It's your choice. All right. I'm minding my own business. You're sitting on my car and you're looking at me like I'm the bad guy, right? I'm not in the mood right now. And then the guy, he didn't say shit after that. And his friend was like, look, just go over there. Yeah, but every time I go, Even though I have a good time at the show, there's always one guy that tries to start shit. And it's unfortunate that people are dicks, but people are dicks everywhere. The important thing is, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy yourself at the concert? At the end of the day, that's the thing. So there you go.
Good time.
I'm sorry if that got a little dark, but there's your concert.
I kind of figured it was going that way, but I had a woman given hang 10 horns. I told her how to do it, and her BF talked shit, but I told him I kick his ass and his girlfriend if you didn't cut his out. What? I know I'm dyslexic, but yes. Okay, good job, Rob.
Look at Iman's comment at the bottom there.
I got bullied in college because I listened to metal and I didn't care because they were rap fans. Yeah, I know. Rap people are fucking dumbasses. I'll admit it. I don't fucking like them. Like
people
they
are
have a lot of disrespect for other genres.
They disrespect everything. I don't even like watching Vlad TV anymore because all they do is they disrespect women. It's like I'm sorry. You need to check your shit. You need to go back to when rap music actually used to be good, first of all, and not this new shit, whatever the fuck it is.
I like that.
SoundCloud, not your fucking SoundCloud rap, whatever the fuck it is, or whatever. But it's like, no, it's like
rap died in the late 90s, and we know it.
Yeah, as soon as Ja Rule came out, that's when we all knew it was over.
Right. Iman's next comment here.
Some dude tried picking a fight with someone at a Ice Nine Kills concert I went to. I think I've seen some fights before. I'm not sure. Classic Pete uses soft-spoken voice before.
That's me. Because I don't have time, man. I really don't.
Bye.
You ever get to know?
Yeah, we're about to wrap it up.
Know me in real life. I'm the nicest guy ever. I'm not an asshole, but people try to test you.
He's the funniest guy ever. He's really fun. It's just he's not the type to pick a fight or anything. But it's like, no, it's funny because sometimes like they don't people don't do it as much anymore. But I used to get like picked on too, just because I'm this short little people think I'm innocent kind of bullshits, stereotype. Like, so I used to get like picked on too, and then like, well, it was more like I'll go to shows, and if I'll go to the t-shirt shop, I noticed like the vendors there will give me an attitude, and then they expect, because right there to get a tip. I was like, I ain't fucking tipping your fucking ass, no. Because like like how you asked them like, hey, can you show me the shirt that way you can see the size or whatever? They're like, well, you're supposed to know that already. I'm like, okay. And then I remember one girl, she just looked like she was tired. Like, I mean, I get it. We were out in the heat, but first of all, you were underneath shade, unlike me. And like, she'll be like, oh, okay, let me go look. And then she just looked in real quick and like looked like she was just not even going to try. And I was like, okay, whatever. So
do you have any funny?
It's more like that I've got. Huh?
Do you have any funny drunk?
Any funny drunk stories?
At the concerts. At concerts.
Not really.
I have
not
one.
really, because I try not to get really drunk at those places because you're forgetting. Because you're forgetting, I go to these shows by myself most of the time because I don't have anybody else to go with. I don't have that many friends here, first of all, or at least are in the same type of music as me. So it's like, or if it's not that, I probably have work the next day, so I can't get that hammered. Right. Or I don't trust the people I'm with. Back in my early, like right when I hit 20, like some of the people I hung out with, I was like, I didn't really trust them on that level. So
that's right, Bailey Reynolds. Bailey Reynolds, look at her comment. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, Evan. You watching this? Yo, Lil Uzi Vert, son, the best of all time. Yes, Black. Phat Samurai Guy's my YouTube name. Head over there, man, if you want to see me. Head over there and subscribe. It'd be cool to see you there. But I have one for you. I walked by.
Yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and wrap this up and say goodbye. Okay, one more.
No, go ahead.
Okay. One more before the Wi-Fi shuts down. Okay, let's go.
All right, really quick.
No, it's you.
I walked by a group of drunk guys. They were so drunk that when I walked by them, they saw my Batman tattoo. And it's just the bat symbol. That's all it is. and they saw it, and they were like, all of them yelled and screamed, Batman! Batman! Yeah!
I had one fucker.
What happened?
I had one fucker. I was leaving Ozfest, and I was wearing my Megadeth Peace Cell shirt because Megadeth was playing that night. And some old fuck was like, I wonder if she even knows the band song. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, and I said it like that out loud, and the guy didn't even have like the balls to come up and say it to my face. He just kept walking away. I was like, oh, well, you're a pussy old man, because you know I'm gonna knock your ass down. But yeah, like I've had people like maybe do that, but it's mainly the older people that try to start shit with me. Not really people my age. I'll have like a dumb motherfucker who tries to hit on me, but it's not even like the correct way. He'll just say really perverted shit, so I'll just push him and that's it, or call him a cunt, whatever. But they're usually really fucking drunk, but that's still no excuse. Or
you know,
I've had like big tall guys like really try to intimidate me before, like when they want to get in the front. I was like, fuck you, like what the hell? Like it's like, yeah, like what kind of, I'm just saying, like, how much of a pussy really are you if you're this big old guy trying to intimidate a little girl? It's like your dick is like this. I know it. You can't even find it. I would have kissed anyway.
Yes, that would have happened.
No,
hey, I don't
watch the guy be a veteran or something. Be like, you kicked the veteran's ass. I was like, that was no excuse for him to being a dick.
Nope.
Hey, I don't mess with Jax or Mary, so you guys know. All right, I know my place.
Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and like call it quits just because I don't trust this Wi-Fi anymore. Because after 2 hours, it usually does stupid shit. So, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming. If you don't know the Fat Samurai guy, you know, I'm gonna leave a link. Oh, Mary already removed herself before I could even say, okay, fine, Mary.
Thanks for joining us, Mary.
Thanks for joining. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Check out his channel. He does a lot of movie stuff, especially on the JoJo stuff. He does trailer reactions. You guys already know me. You guys already know me. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Have a bonerific night.